Okay, hello everybody. Thank you so much for coming by. So yeah, I was trying to play Nancy Drew and the Secret of Shadow Ranch. I bought it on Steam. I could not get it to work. Hey honey, I'm going to be away from the keyboard for a few, but I'm here to support you. Well, thank you so much, Sahari. Wonderful to see you as always. I hope your Monday, the rest of your Monday went well. I hope your night is going well. But thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Anyway, I could not get Nancy Drew to work. I went down a Reddit research rabbit hole, YouTube. I had my brother helping me. Could not get it to run. So glad I tested it out last night though. So instead, I'm going to try Little Misfortune. I'm excited to play this. I played, this creator had a game before this one called Franbo, which I enjoyed, and it was like a really dark, scary, weird Alice in Wonderland, excuse me, almost. But you know, basically a point and click puzzle adventure. So I'm excited to try Little Misfortune out. So it is an M-rated game, so just FYI. I was like, are there content warnings? I don't know what they are. I was actually just Googling it to make sure. Like IMDb has it, but I like usually there's on the Steam page. Indecisive, what's up? Welcome in, so good to see you. My day, okay, so my day actually was, it was good. When I went to make dinner though, there was the biggest spider I've seen in a house in person. Oops, why did I do that? In our sink. And so I said I gotta open a bottle of wine after that. How are you doing? How was your Monday? But other than that, I'm good. I had a good dinner. Um, yeah, you know, just typical Monday. Worked out. Ate a lot of food. I ate some cheesecake. Had some wine and cheesecake, so that was good. Now I'm back on my water. Like I said, starting this new game. I couldn't get my other game to run. So trying this out. Okay, so I'm gonna do a options. Can I? Okay, I was worried that if I didn't have it full screen, it would like look weird. So we're gonna do a new game. Are you sure? I didn't even start a game. I guess I did maybe start last night, but I thought I quit before it saved anything. Apparently not. Those floating heads were in Franbo. Thank you for the dancing baby. Indecisive, hopefully you can hear me okay and the game okay. If you could confirm if the sound levels are okay. But also don't worry about it if you can't. I'm talking to the void. You can, okay, cool. Thank you. How is your Sea of Thieves going? Is that a pinecone person? Thank you for confirming. Also, do foxes have blue eyes? I don't know. I just started. They had another game called Franbo that I played last year or the year before last, and it was really dark and twisted and creepy. So, I've had this in the library for a while.
Welcome to my game. I'll be your host and humble narrator. The rules of this game are simple.
Is this Saw?
Play until the end, and you'll be rewarded.
Oh, cute beret.
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not so wonderful family.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you, and a little bit for me.
Oh, the sad part is, today is the day she will die.
Huh. I can hear you, you know.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm. Are you inside my head or something?
Well, okay, yes.
Alright, I'll call you Mr. Voice. What did you say about me dying today?
Die? No. Nobody said anything about anyone dying today.
Nobody said nothing?
You know, I have prepared a game for you.
A game? Really? For me?
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness. Deal?
Eternal happiness? I guess I could give that to my mommy. Okay, it's a deal.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Ready to play?
Yes.
Your first mission is to leave the house.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, News, how's it going? Yeah, I was gonna play Nancy Drew, but I couldn't get it to work, and so I've had this for a while.
I like to move my body. It's the music that goes on forever.
Her face while she's dancing. Anyway, like I said, I couldn't get Nancy Drew to work, so I was like, I've had this puzzle game, so we're just gonna play this.
Look, this is my secret hiding spot.
Oh, impressive. But why do you need a hiding spot?
I don't like it when mommy and daddy argue too much. And when I come here, I can dream and travel far away.
I see.
This is my diary. Nobody's allowed to read it. Want to see?
Hey, Alex, how was the rest of your weekend? Is that Coraline? This is Little Misfortune, who, yes, kind of is Coraline-y. Yeah, how was the rest of your birthday party? You were somewhere loud last night, I remember reading. I was gonna play Nancy Drew. I couldn't get it to run. I bought it on Steam. It was like DirectX issue. I went down a whole bunch of research rabbit holes, so I was like, you know what? This is a puzzle game. I've played their other game, one of their other games called Frambo. Yeah, it was a good time. Good. So your sister enjoyed her birthday. I'm sure she was happy that you were there.
I'm so cute.
I'm so
Did you
cute.
draw all this?
Aw. I like to play a lot with my toys. I like to talk to them because it's fun. Hello, diary. At school, I drew, and at home, I was at my hiding spot talking to Bubsy, and I heard it. I saw a fox walking outside my room. He's called a Benjamin, I think. You're going to love the Frambo references. Okay, I saw like the little. Yeah, I'm excited for the Frambo references. I think the DirectX issue is something to do with the GPU. Yeah, like I read Reddit articles, I watched some YouTube videos. What's wild is I played the Ghost of Moondog Ranch like last summer because I bought a few of the games when they were on sale, so I don't know what would have changed, but I said I'll think about this later.
Benjamin.
I love her voice.
That fox.
Yes.
Hello, diary. My dad lied to me again. Not going out to the park today. I made myself pretty, but he doesn't care. I feel sad. I cried, but told mommy I'm okay. I'm afraid if I tell her I'm sad, she'll be angry. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Nobody is teaching me how to feel. I wish in school they teach us where feelings come from, but for reals. No fairy tales.
Oh, yikes forever.
Forever. Hello, diary. Is it okay to have feelings for a fox?
The puke of love. That's what it is.
She's very artistic with beautiful handwriting. Benjamin the fox came to visit when I was playing outside, and we looked at each other, and my heart felt warm, and like if I was about to vomit, but in a good way. Then he ran away because my mommy shouted that dinner was ready. Hello, diary. My daddy hit mommy. Is that supposed to be normal? Should I hit people I love? It doesn't feel right. Maybe daddy can't see he's hurting me too when he hits mommy. I promise I will never be like my daddy. I played today that I took a plane to Japan and saw interesting things. I know about Japan because my friend is Japanese. He likes sushi.
I don't like it when daddy hits mommy.
Oh boy. My Japanese friend speaks Japanese. That's very problematic when we want to talk. It's hard to understand each other. It's confusing. But I like him. He has a pair of sweet boots and a cowboy hat. His name is Hiro and he's a ghost. I drew him a picture, but I never gave it to him.
That's Hiro, my Japanese friend.
My Japanese
He's a ghost. Glitter. I love my glitter.
Glitter. Hello, diary. I just love her voice. It's so cute. Look, I have glitter from school. It's super shiny and we use it to make Christmas cards. I think Christmas cards are pretty, but I don't believe Santa is for reals. If a man could give everyone a gift, why can't he give poor people water and food? Great question. I saw a TV show with people from other countries having nothing to eat. Anyway, I don't believe Santa is real, but the glitter is amazing. It makes me think that all that makes me sad and angry can be sprinkled with sparkle to look prettier. That makes me a little less sad. Hello, diary. I went picking tomatoes with my grandma. It smelled so nice. I saw butterflies, some other insects too. I ate 2 tomatoes and then I was stuffed.
I made a real nice drawing there, you see?
Yes, very nice.
I did a coloring too.
Impressive.
Hello, diary. I was riding my tricycle. We don't have money for the bicycle, and I looked straight in the sun. And I started crying because it hurt my eyes. My mommy said that one should not look directly at it. Hello, diary. It was fun today because I was at the lake and I saw birds flying and also fish in the water. I felt like warm water came near my bottom.
I peed in the lake. It was really warm.
Okay. I mean, okay, I've peed in a lake also. Hello, diary, how are you? I'm good too. I have to do homework, but I can't stop thinking about Benjamin. I found a picture of me when I was younger. Time goes fast. That cake looks yummy.
Look at that picture. I was such a baby.
Very cute.
Now I'm such a lady. I'm a little lady. That's what I am.
Who hasn't peed in a lake, right? Well, I was like, probably the entire lake is pee. Halloween costume ideas. Little Lady Fox. That is so cute.
I love my coloring book.
What to do with the coloring book? Take coloring book with you, or leave the coloring book for Bubsy. Who's Bubsy? I'm guessing the bear. We should leave it for Bubsy. Can I just go back and not do this choice? Don't make me do choices.
Nah, I'll just leave it here. For Bubsy, you know? The tubby.
Bubsy.
This is Bubsy, the guardian of the secret spot. You see his eye? He got that from a battle against a monster.
A monster? That sounds scary.
It was.
It was. Okay, but this is kind of sad. So far, the story of this game is depressing. Oh, Benjamin.
Look, I drew this picture. It's the fox I see outside my window sometimes. I call him Benjamin. He's a really cute fox.
Ugh, I don't care much for foxes.
How do you not like foxes? Okay, that just turns on the stereo.
Look, I made these paper dolls myself. This is Kimberly and this is Steven.
Kimberly
They're on
and
a
Steven.
trip fighting super evils.
Well, that's cute. I like this gentle piano music. It's kind of soothing.
My glitter.
Oh, we got some glitter. Okay. Throw glitter with F. Oh my god. Okay, that's amazing. Can we go give some glitter to Bubsy? Looking back, this game has really good writing. So you've watched it before, News? I love the art and the music. Okay.
I saw a monster in here once. I showed it the finger and it never came back.
She flipped a monster off. Okay. Get down with your bad self.
Before you leave, which toy do you choose to bring with you?
Can't I take them both?
No, you can only choose one. And remember, your choice is much more important than you think.
Okay, I choose...
Jeez. I don't know. Excuse me. I feel like we should take the stone because it looks upset. And also we could use the stone to throw at somebody if they were attacking us. I don't know.
I choose the stone Daddy threw at me once.
Interesting choice.
Your dad threw a
Yeah,
stone at
I
you?
call him Stony because he's a stone.
It looks like it has blood on it. Oh my god.
Tony the stone. That's very clever.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to say.
Ah, and so you know, I like to sprinkle sparkle on things so they become fabulous. Shadan!
Shadan!
Happiness to everything!
I
Hey,
swear.
you, on the other side of the screen. Remember I told you she was going to die today? Let's keep that a secret between us, all right?
Oh, there's Benjamin. I swear you would have picked the unicorn over the sad blood rock. Well, the blood rock looked sad, so it's like maybe it needs to get out and get some fresh air. That's why I chose it. Okay, but what's this?
This is Grandma. She wears a diaper too.
You still wear a diaper?
Nah, I was so last year.
How old is Misfortune?
This is Grandma. She wears a diaper too.
You still wear a diaper?
Nah, I was so last year. Mommy likes to collect glasses. I broke a couple once by running too fast.
Did Mommy find out who did it?
No, but I had a piece of glass in my foot for like 5 days.
I didn't want to run. It made me.
Oh, please don't fall down. Damn it, it's all broken now.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Please don't tell on me.
Don't worry. You can trust me.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I could try to fix it.
Let's fix it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? What? I wonder if this would be easier with a controller. I mean, not that this is... I feel like I might be faster with a controller. No one will be able to tell. Good as new, good as new, good as new. Oopsie doodles, not that way. Is that right? We're gonna throw glitter on it to make it prettier. Oof, oof, oof. So News, you know it's okay. You know all that's gonna happen. So I'm excited to see. I have no idea what the story is, so I'm going into it completely blind, unknowing. I have not even spoiled it for myself on Wikipedia or anything, so... how do I... Oh, does that... That doesn't look right.
I did it. Mommy said she married Daddy because she was expecting me. She wanted to have an abortion, but it's illegal and against the law.
That's kind of the same thing.
Yes.
Can I break the vase again? Why does she run so...
Look, that's me. Mommy told me I have to smile even when I'm sad.
Let's get to
My
CPS.
daddy's friend was a hunter and killed this moose. His daughter Erica, she thought his gun was a toy. She said bang bang to her mommy and daddy. Then her parents died, and she was so sad.
What do you even say? What do you even say to all this?
Ugh, it smells like cigarettes in here.
Yeah, that's my mommy. She also likes to drink juice a lot.
Well, are you ready to complete your first mission?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna get that prize.
Well, at least we have a cute jacket, coat thing, little beret. Oh, okay, what?
Oh, dead rabbits again? When will Daddy learn I like them alive?
Wait, what was that? Did I get a sticker?
Mommy, this smells really bad. What is it?
Dead animals. That's what it is.
Yikes forever.
Okay, how do I...
Oh, dead rabbits
Look at the
again?
sticker.
When will Daddy learn I like them alive?
What does the heart mean?
Yay! Happiness to the soup!
Okay, so I guess we are just covering up everything she doesn't like with glitter. And it gives us hearts?
We had a lovely dinner last night. Mommy wasn't that drunk and Daddy actually said hi to me.
Huh. Okay, well, let's close the refrigerator. If we look at the soup, does it look different? Oh wait, I can't look at it again, I guess.
When I grow up, I want to be just like my mommy, a juice drinker.
Remember to glitter everything you physically can, so let's glitter the mom. Juice. Okay, glitter, gonna keep glittering. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could glitter that trophy. This thing. Can I glitter this? Oh, I guess it only shows the glitter like on the screen if you can glitter it. It's October, if we trust that calendar.
That's today.
So we just had to make it outside.
I'm going out to play, Mommy.
Afternoon, Misfortune.
Ah, okay. Good afternoon, morning.
Okay, and I can't go down, like, into the foreground. I'm only on this one, like, strip that I can walk on.
Remember Benjamin the Fox? This is where I first saw him. He was hiding in the trash and we made eye contact. It was really intense.
Yes, you told me about that fox already. You shouldn't trust a fox. They're all criminals.
Really?
What? A fox criminal? That's silly. This pool smells like a toilet because I pee on it.
That is disgusting.
Not as disgusting as when my daddy puked in it. That was disgusting.
Ew. Oh, she's got her juice. Hey, kitty.
Hello, kitty. Here, come, kitty. Kitty.
Please don't get hit by a car. Okay, good.
Damn it. I never get to pet the sweet animals.
I was like, please don't do this to me, game. Don't let the cat get hit by a car.
This is where Daddy often sleeps. Daddy?
Daddy? We'll just stick her over everything to make her day.
So, before we continue, you need to know the rules of the game, Misfortune.
Alright.
Remember, you will be given choices on your journey.
Okay, choices?
There is
Okay,
no
choices.
right or wrong, only consequences.
Okay. Only consequences.
When you beat the game, the prize of eternal happiness is yours.
I'm ready.
Your
I'm
next
ready.
mission is to cross this road.
Alright, I can do that. Look to the left, look to the right. Any cars? No. Okay, I'm going.
You're gonna clip that? No worries. Never mind, I'm gonna have to do that later. Okay. Oh god.
I saw a monster!
What monster? I didn't see anything.
It was there. I saw it.
It's probably just your imagination.
Yeah, that's true. I have a very big one.
Just keep going. We'll have so much fun.
Alright.
I'm just gonna keep throwing glitter.
Look, a sleepy bird.
Come on, Miss Fortune. Let's go now.
So we can't run in glitter. Oh, so this is the intro.
I may be dead, but I'm still pretty.
Hey! Luna Dark Panther, hi Saki, how's it going? Thank you for that Buffy redeem, Luna Dark Panther. I just started this game. I couldn't get Nancy Drew to work, so I went with this other puzzle adventure game that I've had for a while called Little Misfortune. I am playing Overwatch, so I'll be in and out, but wanted to give you the... Well, thank you so much. Good luck on those games. Win them all for me, sis. Lunalu is good. Good to hear. This game is pretty dark. I will let you know that.
I used a lot of sparkle back there. Anyway, where are we?
But it's great to see you. Thank you for popping by. Have you played or seen anybody play Frambo or this game before? I've played Frambo, which was created by the makers of this game. But this one's just like, everything's really depressing so far. And I'm like, what, 20 minutes into it? You can
Look,
call me Luna Lou or
there's a
just
puppy.
Luna. Okay, Luna Lou. I love Luna Lou.
What a
Luna
cute
Lou.
party hat.
Now focus, Misfortune. You have to make a very difficult choice regarding this puppy now. Be aware of the consequences.
Alright.
Oh no. What to do with the puppy? We're not going to set it free because it's probably going to run out and get hit by a car. But thank you for letting me know what to call you, Luna Lou. I appreciate that. I really do, because, you know, like you meet people on Twitch and you're like calling them either their username, but you're like, is that what they want to be called by? I don't think I want to set the puppy free because I'm afraid it's gonna run into the street.
I will play with it so we can share a nice time
That's a busy
together.
highway. I'm afraid
Good
the dog would run
choice.
out there.
Now throw the ball at it.
What ball?
This ball.
Ah, that ball. Okay. Oh,
Oh my god. What?
Puppy! What did I do? It's all broken now. Mr. Voice, everything I touch breaks. What's wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with you. Sometimes life is just unfair, but I'm here for you.
Really? Thank you.
Well, sadly, the puppy will miss the party now.
What party?
The owner of this dog, George, is having a party. I think you have to go and tell him about the accident.
What accident? Ah, yes, the puppy, yes.
Let's go. It's just a bit farther ahead.
Alright.
This game is sadistically funny. Sadistic, yes, is the very, very right word. I'm like, I have so many times in this 20 minutes that I've been playing where I said I don't even know what to say to that.
Red ball puppy killer.
Red ball puppy killer. Franbo was disturbing, but not.
I'm sorry I
don't know,
broke you,
not
puppy.
this.
I really am. Maybe we can play later. You know, when I'm broken too.
Oh, the puppy's an angel.
I'll take the party hat as a symbol of our friendship, puppy doggy.
Wait until she swears you'll lose it. I think she said, oh, is that poop? Gross. She
It
said,
says,
damn.
no dogs allowed. Oh, really?
Ugh, really? I love her voice. The way her voice sounds is so, I don't know, it's so cute. Do we have to step in the poop?
Oh no, I step on doggy doo. Oh,
Oh my god. What's happening?
sweet, I can see my footprint.
I'm gonna throw some glitter on this poop and my puke.
Let's see what came out. I see a lot of glitter and... Is that rice pudding?
Honey, what are you eating?
I can't watch this anymore. Please, let's keep moving.
Let's see what came out. I see a lot of
Oh,
glitter
I was gonna throw glitter on
and-
it.
Is that rice pudding?
I can't watch this anymore. Please, let's keep moving.
Glitter. Glittering it. Do I have like an actual inventory?
That sign doesn't work. Do you see all the crap lying around?
That's a good observation, Misfortune.
Thank you.
So, Misfortune, at the other side of this lake, you will be one step closer to the prize of eternal happiness.
And the party, right?
Ah, yes, that too.
In the party. We're heading to the party. We gotta get to the party. This is a lot of
You
trash.
know, once at this lake, I got my head stuck in a plastic bag. I remember falling asleep and waking up in the hospital.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I almost died.
I thought I was gonna die tonight when I found a tarantula in our sink. Oh. What?
What's happening?
I think you're in big trouble, Misfortune.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where are these birds taking me?
I have no idea, but you have to do something about it, fast.
Alright.
Glitter. Yeah, glitter.
Okay, my glitter is
I don't
shiny.
think birds have
So
balls.
if I throw glitter at the birds, they will only see shiny. And they will get confused and leave me alone.
That sounds like a solid plan, Misfortune.
Alright, here I go. Glitter attack!
Glitter attack!
This is taking a long time. We didn't even go that high up.
Well, time seems to slow down when we are in danger.
Am I in danger? Hey, look, a birdie. Hello, birdie. That was a rude bird.
Hey, Mr. Noise, thanks so much for that check-in. How are you doing? I'm just playing this really weird game.
Why didn't I break my legs and die?
There's so much wrong with this game.
You seem very good at falling.
Thank you.
You seem very good at falling. Anyway, how's your Monday been?
Is the party on the same way to the eternal happiness?
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, that's convenient.
Have you thought about how to break the news to George?
About the puppy?
Yes. I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, we're gonna tell him.
Yes, of course. That's the least I can do for the sweet puppy.
That is very brave of you, Misfortune.
Thank you. Oh, look! A boat!
There's so much
Hello.
talking.
Are we there yet?
Just a little bit farther away.
Okay.
You saw people play this game, doing good. Just okay. Glad you're chilling.
A fish!
What should we do about it?
We're gonna release it.
I would like to return it. It smells fishy.
And maybe it wanted to get it out of the stinky, I guess, polluted water. I don't even know like how to respond to a lot of stuff that's happening in this game. Anyway, Mr. Noise, I played their other game, the creator's other game called Franbo. I was trying to play a Nancy Drew game tonight, but I couldn't get it to run. So I pivoted, and we are at Little Misfortune. The bird that was telling her to fuck off, I love that bird. I know, I saw that, and I was like, it's giving the bird. You got play of the... Hey, congratulations on play of the game, Saki.
And here we are, the house of George.
I'm a bit nervous about introducing myself.
You'll do fine. You're brave, telling the truth about the puppy.
Stop it. I'm doing it for the puppy, you know?
I'm doing it for the puppy, you know? We'll ring the bell. Yeah. Let's make...
Nobody's answering. I'll invite myself in.
She's just gonna break into their house? Okay.
To check out the party.
Ah, I can't see. Looney, hello. How's it going? So wonderful to see you. I am playing this very disturbing game. How has your Monday evening been? Oh my gosh, why is this not scrolling? I'm doing really well. I was telling everybody I was trying to play a Nancy Drew game, but I couldn't get it to run. DirectX was not working, so I'm glad that I tried playing it last night. So I've had this game in my catalog. I played their other game called Franbo. Really enjoyed that game. Very disturbing, dark, but lots of good puzzles. And so I've had this game, and I was like, I'll just play this game. Oh, good disturbing, right? Yeah, it's I guess there's a chatter, Luna Lu, described it as sadistically funny. So yeah, that's what we're going with. But I just started not that long ago, and we've been picked up by a flock of birds. We accidentally got a dog killed, so just take care of yourself. Like excuse me, I was trying to look up like all the warnings for this game. It's pretty dark, but like I said, I was hoping for a puzzle game since I didn't have Nancy Drew to play. This is what I went with.
I saw a man once floating in the lake, just like this fisher.
But she's got a cute little beret and a nice coat. Hey, Insane, how's it going? Thanks so much for that resub. I appreciate it. How is your Monday going?
Ah, what a nice picture. I wish I had a picture like this with my mommy and daddy.
It's alright. Oh god.
Hello?
What is it, Misfortune?
Nothing.
Let me give some shout outs. Okay, I'm very thankful that I have a touchscreen laptop. It Takes Two, that game looks so cool. I watched Teresa, 1997, I think is her username. I watched her play that game. Wow. It's like I've forgotten how to do shoutouts. A potty-mouthed 9-year-old girl from a small town with parents who didn't pay attention to her. That is a great way to describe it. And Luna Lu, are you getting ready to stream? Are you planning on streaming? I remember chatting or hearing you talk about that earlier today when I met you, I think. Oh, Mama Shroom, I saw Flynn play that. Yeah, anyway, but there was a giant spider in one of our sinks tonight. Like, the biggest spider I've seen in a house. We trapped it in a cup, took it way out into the, like, woods area and let it go. But it scared the poop out of me. I screamed. Screamed so loud. But I made manicotti for dinner. It was delicious. And then we had turtle cheesecake for dessert. Yes, Flynn and I are friends with the creator. Highly recommend for cutesy looking but challenging 2D platformer. Okay. Yes, you're very welcome for the shout out. Sorry, I'm a little bit playing. For some reason, this won't let me play like the game and like leave that screen easily and come over to Twitch chat. So I'm just a little bit behind. I don't have a PC at the moment. I'll probably stream once I'm out of this hellscape. Okay, well, fingers crossed for you getting out of the hellscape, for you getting a PC, and streaming. We will come by and support you. And
Are you sure this is the right house? Where is the party? Hello?
maybe the party's in the backyard. Oh, maybe we can throw glitter. Excuse me, one of the main mechanics of this game is throwing glitter. And she runs.
Excuse me, are you George? Are you the owner of a puppy? Because I bring really bad news.
Oh no, wait. It looks like he hung himself.
Hang himself like a piñata? Should I hit him like a piñata?
No, Misfortune. He's dead.
Dead? But he's wearing a pair of sweet boots. He can't be dead.
Internally screaming.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, Misfortune, I think this party's over. Let's leave. I'll meet you in the back.
George, you know, now that you're dead, your puppy is gone. I like the puppy. Bye.
Let's throw some glitter at George.
Shadan!
Shadan!
Happiness to George the piñata!
Oh fuck, it's right.
Oh, what's this? I guess it's not finished.
We're gonna fix that painting. We're gonna give it a little bit of color. Maybe? Oh.
Look, I brought your doggy back. You're welcome. Freaking birds. Thanks to them, I obviously came late to the party.
Like I said, there's just so much I don't know how to respond to this game. Shadan.
Okay, I'm here now.
Let's go into the woods and get that eternal happiness.
Yes.
So the game starts out, the narrator, who's the voice, she calls the narrator Mr. Voice, and the voice is like, this is little Misfortune, today is the day she's going to die. And then there's a fox, and she calls the fox Benjamin, and she's in love with Benjamin. Her parents are abusive and neglectful. I don't know what's going on. We got picked up by a pack of birds. But at least it's pretty art and some good music.
Ah, I love the woods with the trees and the birds and the animals.
Dangerous animals, Misfortune. You might run into a fox.
A fox? Like Benjamin?
Yes, but all foxes are evil, so keep your eyes open.
Alright.
Do we need to check on the game devs? Are they okay? I follow them on, I guess it's called X now, but when it used to be called Twitter, it's Kill Monday Games, and I think they're partners, like romantically. But this is just their like aesthetic is like some dark. They're like almost, at least Frambeau is like a twisted kind of like dark fairy tale. But as far as I know, they're okay. But that's a very that's a great question. We're just gonna keep throwing out glitter. Is this a voodoo doll? Is this the Blair Witch?
What's this? A doll?
Well, that's yeah. Kill Monday Games is what their studio is called, I believe. Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw.
Everything begins
Oh.
with the song of a jackdaw. Alright.
Alright. Oh, so we could keep the doll.
Interesting. I'll keep it.
Hey, what do you have there?
Nothing.
Okay.
Stay back, Misfortune.
What is it?
A wild, dangerous fox.
Wait, I recognize that black tail. It's Benjamin.
It doesn't matter. Attack it before it kills you.
Nah, I don't think Benjamin will kill me. Hello, is your name Benjamin? Do you want to play with me? Oh no, don't go! Oh,
What a relief. We are safe now. Let's keep playing my game.
okay.
There's a magical cave nearby. You need to find it.
A magical cave? Okay.
Okay, why are we trusting Mr. Voice exactly?
It looks like Benjamin likes to paint. That's pretty cool. I like that in a fox.
Focus, Misfortune. We need to
She's
keep
so in love
going.
with this fox.
Okay.
I like that in a fox. So is the fox like trying to protect her? I have like a million, not a million, I have like 2 theories about what's happening. Thanks for that check-in, Looney. Jeepers is right. We need Scooby-Doo on the scene to help out. Oh gosh, is there going to be a rock slide? Also here in about 5 minutes, I'm going to be taking a break to use the restroom and get some more water. And there will be 3 minutes of ads that play that will keep the pre-rolls off. And there won't be like any ads that interrupt the game. At least I hope not. That's my intention with doing it this way. This is the magic cave. Come here, birds. Oh, the birds aren't scared of me? We're gonna get caught in a cave-in, aren't we?
Oh, is this the magical cave? It doesn't look that magical.
Just wait until you go inside.
Wait, this is the cave from The Descent.
I like the sound of that. I have a question. What does this sign mean?
Oh, I don't know. Sparkles?
Ah, cool.
Excuse me.
Go, whenever you're ready.
I'll just stay in the forest.
But then you won't find the eternal happiness.
Okay.
So I guess we have no choice but to go.
I can't wait to see the magic inside.
The magic inside the cave.
This cave is huge. Echo.
Well, let's explore the cave.
Okay. I'm just joking. There was no echo. It was me.
You're a real comedian, Misfortune.
She is such a little
you.
comedian. She has such a great sense of humor. Did it say how old she's supposed to be? I think in chat, Luna Lou said 9-year-old, but it hasn't said that explicitly in the game.
What was that?
What? Did I miss something?
I'm not sure.
Was that were they like the hamsters or the guinea pigs from those Kia commercials? Weren't they the Kia? Was it a Kia commercial? I hear some like... Gotcha, her voice sounds younger. Yeah.
What's this? A hamster party?
A magical hamster party. I know you love parties.
Do I? Can we go inside?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
There's a hamster strip club in this cave. I don't even know what to say.
Hamster fight!
Are you going to do something about it?
Into the violence between the hamsters? No. They're clearly making decisions on their own.
I don't want to get involved in their drama.
Yeah, we're not going to get involved in that drama. Oh. Hondo, hi.
They went inside to party. It looks like someone spilled their ketchup.
How's it going, Hondo? Great to see you. Thanks for coming by. I'm about to take a break. How was the rest of your stream? This game is very strange. I'm doing really well. I had a delicious dinner and some cheesecake. Watched some TV, but glad that you're doing good. You're dying. So, yeah, this game is very strange and dark. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to take a break, grab some more water, stretch, use the restroom. It was fine. Killed the 4th target. Okay, and there are 9 targets? Is that right? I think you said there were 9. We are at a live nude hamster club inside of a magical cave. So yeah, take that as you will. Okay, 9 targets. Okay, I remembered. I can't believe I actually remembered. So you're like close to halfway through them all. Halfway through them. Okay. It says ad starting soon. I'm going to go ahead and put us on the intermission screen. I'll be back. Y'all take care of yourselves. If you need to get up and stretch, whatever. I know it's good to get up and move around. I'll be back in a jiff. Okay. So we, like I said, we're outside of a hamster strip club. Someone just got hauled into the hamster strip. A hamster just got hauled into the hamster strip club and it was murdered or executed.
Oh, are those mints? Maybe I should try one so I can keep my breath fresh. I'm a little lady, you know.
Oh my god, is she gonna take drugs from my hamster? D-Night, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm playing one of the weirdest games I've ever played, and I play a lot of weird games. But we are currently outside of a hamster strip club where we may have found hamster drugs. So yeah, that's how it's going. You can see here it says live nude hamsters, and we just took drugs.
I'm feeling really nice.
I'm micro working. Is that like doing as little as possible? That sounds great. I think we're having a hallucination. Live nude hamsters, you heard that right, Saki. What did, yeah, you just, and now we are tripping. I was going to say, oh, you're playing the game with that little girl, then I heard you say hamster drugs.
Refreshment at all.
Oh, she threw up again.
All right, Misfortune.
I'm okay.
Okay, but at least we got a purse. Oh, you're playing that game with the little girl, then I heard you say hamster drugs and nude live hamsters. What did I just walk into? So what do you give the hamster strippers? Well, we haven't gone into the club yet. I don't know if we can go in. Mom, I threw up. That's basically, yeah, this... I don't even know how to explain what's happening right now. So I don't know if I can tell you what you just walked into.
Excuse me, how that little lady getting inside? No, I'm not very important, you said? Okay. Can you believe this guy, Mr. Voice?
We have to find another way out now.
Rate your Discord status message. I will after stream.
These tiny cutie cars are killing me with their cuteness. So cute.
I know, we almost got run over by one of these little cars.
Look at them, with their tiny cocktails and their tiny clothing. This is too cute for me.
This is too cute. I have played Frambo. Yeah, I played Frambo. I really enjoyed it, and so I got this one. I was going to play Nancy Drew tonight, but I couldn't get it to run. So I said, I've been wanting to play this one. These two are just making out like... I haven't ran into any puzzles in this one like Frambo. I was kind of assuming for some reason that they were going to be similar. Mr. Midnight is
Check
best
that
kitty.
lady
Oh
out.
yeah.
I think she's in trouble.
Oh no, think I recognize her. She's the owner of the club back there.
Really?
Yes, looks like she was robbed.
Oh, I bet it was that hamster with the black mask.
Yes, you're right.
So do we have her purse? Excuse me, elderly. Oh,
Excuse me, I think I have your purse.
that's a big purse.
Go easy on the mints though. I tried one and it was a wild ride. Is that for me? What is it?
Live nude hamsters, VIP. We got a VIP ticket to the hamster show.
That's your reward for returning the bag. A VIP ticket for the club.
I get to party inside the club? Oh,
Yes, and one step closer to the eternal happiness.
that's a win-win for me.
This girl's voice, I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I actually do like it. I don't know why. It's so neat, like stuff. I don't know how to describe it. Why does she own the strip club? I don't know, like when you get old enough, like what's gonna make you the most money? And she's like, I'm gonna start a hamster strip club. Wonder what a nude hamster looks like. Well, outside here there is some neon of this hamster. I don't know if you can see to the left of the sign. There is a hamster with bazoombas. She's deaf and ooh woo, girly. Ooh woo. Hey, PK, what's going on? This is giving me darker over the garden wall vibes. Oh, yes, I could see that. That's a good call out, Looney. It looks like a naked hamster. It's that simple. I'd own a strip club in the future. Yeah, but you can see this little hamster here. Or, I guess...
XXX. Talk about crazy.
Talk about crazy. I never had a hamster either.
Excuse me, I'm a very VIP. Here's my ticket. Finally, a real party.
PK, I don't know what you've walked into.
Wow, this place is so sweet. Is this the VIP floor?
Yes, you could say that.
Am I allowed to dance?
Of course you are.
Sweet.
Listen, Misfortune, you need to find the white rabbit.
A white rabbit? Why?
It will lead you closer to the eternal happiness.
Okay, I'll find it.
My question is, how the F does she get in if she's bigger? That's what like, the hamsters are our size now. I'll just keep throwing glitter. Is she innocent or ignorant? She's innocent. She has a very problematic home life, a very difficult home life. Nothing surprises me.
You're cute. So cute. Is that strawberry juice? Yummy.
Dark Alice in Wonderland. Looney, that's how I felt about their other game, Franbo, was very dark Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that one was... Some of those puzzles, though, were so hard, I had to look up how to get past a few. What if she shrunk like... That's what I'm wondering, yeah, if she shrunk like Alice in Wonderland, if this is all in her imagination. I sparkle 50 times. I got an award or an achievement for sparkling. Okay, I do like this. At least on my screen, it looks like hot pink fire. It's the Barbie fire. Barbie, Mark. Oh my.
Excuse me, can you let me through?
What is this?
Okay. Oh no, Stoney, what are you doing? This is not the time.
What's happening?
It looks like this hamster challenged Stoney to a dance battle.
No, we don't have time for this.
I'm sorry, Harrison. Rock and roll, Stoney.
Maybe this already is the afterlife, right? Hit correct key and follow the rhythm. Oh no. Oh no.
I may be dead, but I'm still pretty.
Okay, wait, is it gonna... Oh god. I think it's gonna have to do a dance battle.
Perfect. Sweet. Great. You're on fire.
Not me doing Dance Dance Revolution as a stone.
Sweet moves. Shake that booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Okay, cute. Sweet moves. Sake. Shake that booty.
Shake that booty.
Super. I love
Did you know rocks have booties?
Perfect. Sweet. Great.
I don't even know what to say.
You're on fire. Great. Sweet moves. Shake that booty. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Slow. Sweet. Great. You're on fire. Great. Bad move. Sweet moves. Shake that booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Sweet. Right.
I like her words of encouragement.
Fire. Great. Sweet moves. Yes, forever. Saki. Shake that booty. Dance. Super.
This is so long, I know.
Wow, Stony, those moves were awesome. I'm so proud of you.
I'm sorry to
I love
interrupt,
you.
but you really need to get going. The eternal happiness is still out there.
Yikes forever.
Don't you want it?
Oh, yes, I really want it. Let's go.
I appreciate that the stripper stage is made of like cardboard. Warning, okay, let me see what you guys said. You got this, thank you so much. Not the naked hamster you were thinking of. This has got me properly shook. I need to pull out the sugar for this stuff. Warning, not Coke. This is what I imagine to be in my nightmares. I love you. Others, I kissed my crush in my dreams. My dreams. Yikes forever. Yeah. This is a little bit more... Okay, so it's really dark, but it's a little bit more, I guess, lighthearted and less difficult puzzly-wise than Frambeau so far. That's probably just gonna be me saying... Thank you for those words of encouragement as I dance battled as a rock. So she has this toy rock that her dad threw at her, and it's Stony is the stone.
Oh, so cute. Is that sugar? Is that why they're so sweet?
Yes, sure. Why not?
Is that sugar? I feel like I'm on a bad trip. Welcome to the bad trip.
Look, the white rabbit.
Follow it.
Yes.
Love that dressed up hamster. That's, yeah. The hamster in the back, like, that looks like an accountant. Nella, hi.
Hey, you, on the other side of the screen. Listen, I know it must be hard not knowing much about our little lady's future. Will Misfortune really die? If so, how will she die? And when will the evil fox kill her? Will she find the eternal happiness? I personally hope she does. Act normal. She's coming.
Action normal.
Oh, Misfortune, you made it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Where are we?
We're one step closer to the grand prize of eternal happiness.
Great, because I'm not allowed to be outside this late, you know.
Don't worry, it's not far from here.
Great.
Got it. Don't worry, Misfortune. They're just sniffing the table. It smells so good. Why is he dressed like he's coming to the strip club afterward? He probably was, Saki. He was probably the one that almost ran us over in his little hamster car. Little Misfortune, is this me? Are you, Nella, this game's so strange. You know, I like to play my weird... Y'all know I like to play my weird games, but this is, like, almost taking the cake. He's dressed like your dad after work. Where's my glitter? Why can't I throw my glitter?
Look, a missing kid.
Call 112.
I don't like this. Maybe I should go back home. Bye.
Don't go now, Misfortune. I can protect you.
Really?
Yes.
Alright then.
It's cute though. Yeah, I love the art style and the music. Is she the missing kid? It's possible. Oh, there we go. Now we can throw glitter again.
Hello.
Oh, we're seeing more ghosts? Or that was the missing kid.
Ugh, smells like bullcrap.
Who crap?
Misfortune, watch your language.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like her, but with longer hair. I'm thinking she was that ghost we just saw. Okay, who is this? Not the poo crap. Should you call 1112? 1112, 112? I don't even know what that would go to.
Unicycle. Get it?
Very clever, Misfortune.
Thank you.
Okay, so Kill Monday Games, that's like the graffiti right here. They're the ones who created this game. Phantasmagoria, the world needs a plan.
Phantasmagoria is coming to Openfield? That's so awesome!
Maybe we could find time to check it out later. Who knows?
Right. Don't play with my feelings now.
Let's focus on finding the eternal happiness first. Then we'll see.
Alright, I can't wait.
Okay, the way she talks, I love the way she talks. I don't know, it's so weird and adorable. And the narrator sounds so done with that. I'm wondering if the narrator is evil. That is my theory. Oh,
Look, it's Benjamin from the Hoods in the Woods. You know, if you ever want to hang out or something, I'm available.
Don't engage with that wild fox. I told you, foxes are dangerous.
Let me handle this.
she's in love with Benjamin.
Benji, are you a wild, dangerous fox? No, Benji, don't go!
Let that wild beast run off. I don't want anything bad happening to you.
Alright.
I'm getting evil vibes from the narrator. Me too. Yeah, the narrator just sounds evil. Okay, so theory is the narrator is evil. I'm thinking Benjamin is trying to protect us.
Ah, this is Benji's stuff. This is absolutely the best art I have ever seen. It's so personal. I didn't know Benjamin was so creative.
Creative? That looks like a child has drawn it.
What did you just say?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Huh.
Hey, shouldn't we be focusing on finding the prize?
I'm focused.
Every old person has a mask. I don't know, but like I've noticed that in the cars that go by, the people driving have masks on. There we go. There's more masked people. Benjamin running away. I know. Misfortune, should I go home? Narrator, no, stay with me. I don't want anything bad happening. Narrator trying to control her life. Oh my god! This is Blazing Fire. Hi! LMG, thanks so much for that raid. How's it going? The narrator is definitely gaslighting her. I know, you've been streaming for 1.5 hours and I never got a notification. What the toots? What the toots is going on with, Twitch? Anyway, LMG, how's it going? So, thank you so much again for that raid. I am playing probably one of the weirdest games I have ever played. How was your day? How was... I was like, wait a minute, I came by earlier. I'm doing really well, thank you. Like I said, I don't even know how to describe this game. I thought it was going to be more of a puzzle. It's very strange. It's like a point and click, but not quite. Anyway, and so yeah, that's what's going on here. Thank you, Mrs. Blazing Fire, for that. Shout out, doing those shout outs. Thank you for that raid. Thanks for being here. But everybody that came in with the raids, if I haven't met you before, I'm Runner or Charles. It's nice to meet you. I play a lot of different games. I usually stick to smaller indie horror, but this is, I played the creators of their game, Franbo, and so I've had this in my library for a while. I was trying to play Nancy Drew and the Secret of Shadow Ranch, but I could not get it to run, so this was my backup. But so glad you all are here. Thank you so much for coming by. You're only 2 followers away from your goal. Oh, awesome. Thank you for letting me know that, Looney. Onwards and upwards. Twitch is always twitching. I know. It's... And I was like, I have notifications turned on for the people I follow. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. 112 is an international number for emergency services, by the way. Gotcha. Love me Nancy Drew games. I do too, Hondo. That's why I just played the Ghosts of Moondog Lake last year. Maybe it's been longer than that. And I purchased this at the same time, and yeah. Anyway, if anybody here has some knowledge about getting Nancy Drew games to run, I'm very open to if you could tell me what to do. Oh, but now I'm getting Twitch notifications. You played a ton of them? Okay. I'm so happy to meet a fellow Nancy Drew gamer. The Nancy Drew games are kind of one of those things my brother, I would watch him play, and then I got into them. You using what system? I'm using Windows 11. I purchased it through Steam. And so yeah, I went down some Reddit research rabbit holes today. Reddit research rabbit holes. And watched some YouTube videos about it. I was working on it last night. I was working on it earlier today. Is your brother older than you? No, he's younger than me. He is... I was like, how much? He's about 5 years younger than me, almost. And what was the game? It was Nancy Drew and The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Right? That's the one? Yeah. Shadow Ranch. The horse one. The ghost horse, I think. It's like a ghost horse on the cover. But no, my brother's younger than me, but yeah, we both have a love of the Nancy Drew books and the Nancy Drew games. Okay, so I guess we're going to chase after Benjamin the Fox. If y'all have any questions about the game so far, let me know. I can't guarantee I can answer them because I don't know what's going on myself. This is a pretty dark game, though. Just warning you all. There's some dark humor, some scary, creepy stuff. Let me look to see. Okay, well, thank you, Hondo. Don't stress yourself or worry about it. Like I said, I read several Reddit articles. I watched a YouTube video. Basically, the pop-up message, like the error message that I'm getting is saying, like, I don't have the DirectX compatible, but I have DirectX 12, so I tried running it in compatibility mode to use an older DirectX, and it still wasn't working, and I was like, okay, sis, you've made it clear you don't want me playing Nancy Drew right now. D-Knight, thank you so much for still being here, and saying thank you for the hydrate after I get done with my spiel. Thank you. Anyway, cheers to you all, and this is the strawberry water. I hope you all are having a great Monday evening. It is bro night.
Are we going to the park?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to the park. Fulkits Park? Oh my god.
Slow down, you foot!
Misfortune.
What?
Language.
Ah,
She sounds like me watching people drive by. As I sit out on the front porch in my rocking chair drinking my sweet tea. I did get it on Steam.
Mr. Voice,
Yes, Misfortune?
has anyone reached the end of the game and gotten the eternal happiness?
Yes, of course. They live happily ever after.
That sounds nice. You know, I want to win this prize for my mommy. I wish I could give her some happiness. My sparkle doesn't work with her.
Oh, that's really sweet of you.
Thank you. Would you like to try my sparkle?
That's not necessary.
Ha, don't be silly. Here you go. Happiness to Mr. Voice!
Oh, well. Thank you. Anyway, let's go find the prize and make Mommy proud.
Yes.
What's happening? Oh god, more dead birds. Bro Nella, Mrs. Brosi. Oh my, the sound design in this game is so quirky cute. Yes, Nella, if you like puzzle games, or anybody else, if you like puzzle games, I recommend watching a trailer for Franbo. It's dark and it's kind of scary, but it's a good puzzle. And it's made by the same people. The music is really good. Yeah, I like the music. And throwing my glitter. Did you not stream tonight? But I definitely didn't get one for you on Saturday. Oh, Nella, how was your boat trip? We were talking about that. I said I hope that
It
you have
says,
survived.
Don't feed the birds. Ah, okay.
What if we give the birds glitter? So you can glitter over things to cover up things Misfortune doesn't want to see. Basically, it's like a band-aid on a horrible world.
There's a lot of sweet poetry written on the bench. Death is alive and it's eating from you. Signed Anne. Interesting. What do you think?
And Misfortune, do you really need to read those poems?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to this one. Both hanging too low. No signature. Where are they hanging from? Oh look, a drawing of a cat.
Come on, Misfortune, let's go.
Alright.
Okay, I saw you said something. It was the perfect weather to be on a boat. Thanks for asking. Of course. Yeah, we were talking about it last night. Was it? I mean, yeah, I know I was talking about it I think it was last night. Where do I get this magical glitter? Etsy. For my Etsy shop. Good idea. I should try using glitter to cover up upsetting things in real life too. Right. Sparkle it up, bedazzle it up. I'm back. You have a pizza. Ooh, what kind of pizza did you, or like what toppings on your pizza? We had manicotti for dinner tonight, and it was amazing. Oh, I'm going to have to share a picture. If y'all want to see, like I said, the biggest spider I've seen inside of a house was in our sink tonight. And I made lunch, and I had cleaned our electric skillet, and I was getting it out of the sink to put it away. And there was this gigantic spider, and it reminded me of that story I think I told you all about when I took one of those spider rings and I put it in like a thing of apples that my aunt was like pulling apples out of and like peeling and cutting up, and it scared her. And I was like, is that a fake spider? It was a real spider, and it gigantic. Have you tried Yes, I tried the compatibility mode, Hondo. That's what I was like. I feel like I've exhausted everything I could find to try, but I do really appreciate you trying to find it. Aggressive, hateful political person yells about something, me throws glitter at them. Sparkle. Here's what you do. Sparkle with that sound effect. It has sausage, chicken, green peppers, onions, and pineapples on it, and it's stuffed crust. Delicious. Okay, so I'm not a fan of stuffed crust pizza. I like the idea of it, and you know me, I love cheese, but like, I almost choked to death on some stuffed crust pizza when I was a kid, and I was like, never again. Never again.
Look at the seagull. It looks like Kevin's dad.
Who's that?
He used to sit in the sandbox next to school. He didn't have any clothes on, and the police officer beat him with a stick.
Too bad you don't have any fish to offer the seagull. They love fish, you know.
Are you trying to make me feel guilty about the fish from earlier? I made a hard decision back there, and I stand behind it.
I understand, Misfortune. I'm just saying.
Well, stop saying.
Throw sparkles at stuffed crust pizza, it'll be okay. I don't know, there was something about like the texture and the flavor. It was just like not what I wanted. I only get stuffed crust because Joe likes it. Gotcha. That's kind of you. Maybe I'll try it again someday, but I have not been. I'm gonna get a glittery stuffed crust pizza. You know there's edible glitter, right? Like the. Here, have some glitter, you drunk seagull.
Would you like to ride the royal horse of the park?
Yeah, of course.
Royal horse, you say? I'm a little princess, you know. Look at me. I'm on the horse. Aye, horsey, stop that.
Oh god.
That was unfortunate.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Are you worried because I'm such a little lady?
Of course. You are really tiny and you could break.
I broke my arm once.
So you know what I mean.
I like stuffed crust, I think, but the last one I got was from Little Caesars, and it was like, what? Looney, no. I don't know. It wasn't great. Just that description of the stuffed crust pizza being wet. I can't. I normally pick the toppings, so that's its contribution to the pizza. I will DM you and you can try it. Well, thank you, Hondo. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully I will get it working because I would love to play a Nancy Drew game on stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to trigger you. No, it's okay. It's making me laugh because it's like how you described it presented just such like a visual in my mind. That I was like, what I'm picturing is awful. So I'm sorry for your pizza situation. It was wet, right? No worries. But no, thank you. Hopefully someday I'll be streaming some Nancy Drew and not Midnight in Salem. I'm not going to be playing that one. I am excited for the Prague one.
Check out that duck.
Let's just go, Misfortune. You don't want to get involved with ducks.
Don't be silly. Ducks are pretty cool. And look, he's carrying a boombox. This could be my opportunity to finally dance for reals.
Would you like to show me some of your dance moves?
I play old games on Win 10 and have to change it and there to get them to... Okay, gotcha. We haven't gotten Little Caesar since then. That duck looks cool. He's a hip-hop star. We're going to show off our dance skills. We're going to have a dance battle with the duck in the park. I will say, Looney, however, maybe... It was at the end of June, so about a month ago, I guess, we went to help my brother at their new house that they closed on, and they got Little Caesars. It wasn't stuffed crust, but it was Little Caesars thin and I guess like hand tossed or whatever, and it was good. I hadn't had it
Of course, check this out.
in a long time. Oh my god, her dance. Why is she making that? Oh my god, he's blowing.
It's okay.
That was unfortunate.
What are you talking about? That was normal.
Oh, if you say so.
I mean, I live in New York, so I'm kind of a pizza snob. Touche, fair enough. What are your favorite toppings on pizza, Looney, then? Looney, then what are your favorite toppings on pizza? Words. PK, thank you for the dance and bebe. This girl looks like she's zooted. This duck is zooting. This duck is zooting in her face. But dance. Throw some glitter at that duck that's zooting at you. Rude. She got secondhand. He puffed at her face. It puffed at her.
Would you like to write this one? It's like a tornado.
I made my own pizza when I worked in an Indian takeaway shop. Ooh, what kind of toppings did you put on it? The glitter throw always makes me sigh, hi, lie, laugh.
Yes, I want to ride.
I put on it sliced tomatoes, pineapple, sweet corn, chicken, and beef. Okay. That sounds delicious.
Oh no, Misfortune.
The narrator's laughing at her. Flying off of a ride. Yes, pineapple on pizza. I know that's like a very contentious thing for a lot of people. We got the second doll. When the trees... Okay, she's gonna read it for us.
When the trees are naked, when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apples smashes against the stone.
In Europe, it is normal, not in the US. Oh, for the pineapple on the pizza? Because I like it. I like a Hawaiian pizza. I like a spicy Hawaiian pizza. There's not a lot of stuff that I still have never tried anchovies on pizza. But there's a place in Seattle that my grandpa would always take us to, and it's called Pegasus Pizza. And they would put... It was like a Greek restaurant, but they also did pizza. And so they had like sunflower kernels on the pizzas, and they had some really good pizzas. It's like, I'll try almost anything on pizza. In my mind, anchovies are for cats. Isn't that the like topping that people get on pizzas, or anchovies? I feel like giving anchovies to cats would give them the runs, though. You hate mushrooms on pizzas? I like mushrooms on pizzas. Had one once in a oh, okay. Fair enough. That completely understandable. Do you like mushrooms outside of like pizzas, like in a salad or in pasta sauce? It's like stuffed mushrooms.
Mmm, apple pie.
What are you talking about, Misfortune?
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't like mushrooms. Was it the mushroom or maybe expired cheese? Fair question. You're not really a fan of mushrooms, okay. Hide your kids, hide your
This
wife.
looks like the art of Benjamin, don't you think?
I think it's garbage, and it should be erased with fire.
Heavens.
Really, I see great potential here. He's obviously very artistic.
Just ignore it. Let's keep playing my game. The prize is closer than you think.
Really? Alright.
I can't do mushrooms, their texture is off-putting for me, gotcha. This narrator is so rude. The narrator is...
I can almost feel the eternal happiness.
Good. The last challenge awaits at the pet cemetery.
Pet cemetery? That sounds like the best place to end the game.
Exactly my thoughts. I'm glad you feel the same way.
Also, Runner, you weren't kidding yesterday when you said your chat usually talks about food. Yeah. We love our food talks and discussions. Oh, Saki, I don't know if I told you, but we had cheesecake for dessert. Some turtle cheesecake. It was delicious. I love cheesecake so much. We all the foodies. End the game 6 feet under. Oh no. I have no idea how long this game is. Franbo was pretty long.
So, I was thinking while we're walking, mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, I'm pretty good at answering questions.
Great. Just answer as honestly as you can.
Alright.
First question. Have you ever stolen anything?
I think so.
I stole my friend's Swiss Army knife once. I felt so bad, I buried it in the yard and never told him.
Oh, I'm so sorry for the both of you. Second question. Are you happy right now?
What'd you say? You don't really like cheesecake, but I wish I did. Oh. Well, I guess like one less thing to purchase or make. I mixed vanilla ice cream slightly melted with marshmallow cream and mini M&Ms to make... Looney, I've never thought about doing that, and now I'm very interested. Downloaded this game and checking to see if it works. You tried Frambo as well? I know, Looney, we're coming over for dessert. I love floaties. Are you happy? Melted ice cream? Yes, okay. One of my favorite things that we've had in the summer, and we just had a few weeks ago, is Sprite with sherbet, like any flavor of sherbet. Sherbet? Malted ice cream. Malted, yes, I love malt. Or with iron brew. It's pretty cheap to make. Also can add a little bit of milk to make it less thick. Okay. I love that. Sherbet. I would like some sherbet. I had a milkshake with malt for the first time this summer. I love the, what are those with the balls? the chocolate balls that are Whoppers. I love Whoppers. Iron Brew is a Scottish soda. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of what Scottish stuff. I was like, the salmon that we've had recently is called Scottish salmon, but it's because it's salmon that's fished off the coast of Scotland, I guess. That's what my mother-in-law said. Yeah, I love chocolate malts. I'm like, what ice cream do I have in the freezer? Yes, I'm happy. Of course I'm happy.
Yes, I mean, nothing bad is happening right now. That makes me happy.
Well then, the last question. Do you feel loved?
I also like Whoppers. I remember when I was little, none of my friends liked them, so I always got everyone's when trick-or-treat. Yes, Whoppers. Classique. Iron Brew it's orange in color. Is it like orange flavored? You're hungry now. I know. We always want dessert and snacks. My favorite ice cream is banana. I've never had banana ice cream. And I like banana Laffy Taffy is my favorite Laffy Taffy. I love peanut butter banana shakes from Sonic, or peanut butter or fudge banana fudge shakes. I love it all. So I guess I've kind of had a banana ice cream. No, it's just orange color. Okay. It tastes great. Yes, we feel loved.
I'm pretty sure Mommy loves me because she hasn't left me.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
Look, we arrived at the pet cemetery.
There's a soda down here we have called Cheerwine, and it's like a cherry-ish soda. It's okay. And then there's another soda called Peach Knee High. I want to try. I have not tried it yet, but it's like here in the southern US. It's, I guess, a bigger thing. I got some shepherd's pie left over. Want some? I think so. I think I've had shepherd's pie. Is that a Scottish dish? Or is that just, I was like, I don't know. One of my friends, her mom would make it. I'm pretty sure it was shepherd's pie.
Oh, check this out. More kids are missing. If I go missing, how will I tell Mommy?
You won't go missing. We'll go back home right after we find the prize.
Ah, okay, nice.
Not sure, yeah. I'm not sure either. My mom used to make it all the time for me when I was younger, and it was my favorite. All these missing kids are sus. This whole game is sus. This narrator is sus. Let's throw some glitter at the missing kids.
Ready to find the prize of eternal happiness.
Yes, where is it?
I have hidden it in one of the graves.
Oh my gosh, Hondo, it really
I have
is
to
6
dig
feet
in a
under.
grave? Which one?
I'll give you a hint. It's where the goldfish is buried.
Why is my eye
The
itching?
goldfish. Alright. Must I dig with my tiny hands? Yikes forever.
No, use the shovel.
What shovel?
This shovel.
Okay, so the narrator is Satan.
Ah, that shovel. Okay.
Maybe the missing kids previously found the prize. He Peter Pan, gonna whisk her away. Yikes forever. Yikes forever. I can hear her voice in my head. So we're looking for a goldfish? Honey! Hey, how's it going? Are you still streaming? Okay, Bubblegum Galaxy was super cute. I saw you starting your it was Freddy Fish 5 you were playing tonight on YouTube. Truly outrageous. You know, got a little Jim and the Holograms reference in there. Okay, so I'm looking for a goldfish. This music is very...
Okay, let's see. Little Lulu, the first bug to ever strangle a man.
No, we're not gonna dig that grave. The first pug. Nope, I like little short game moments sometimes. I agree.
I don't think this is the fish.
I like those too. My brother just sent me a video from the Post Malone concert he went to, and I wanted to go so badly, and now I'm so sad. Well, I'm glad that he sent you a video. I wish you could have gone too. Maybe he'll get like a little souvenir for you. Maybe. He'll be like, here's my ticket stub. Yeah, Freddy Fish, we got lost. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bubblegum Galaxy. How would you describe Bubblegum Galaxy, honey? It's a demo for a cute little game. Okay.
Stephanie Quinn, writer of the erotic novel Confessions of a Cat. Erotic novel? Talk about crazy!
Talk about crazy.
Nah, this is obviously a cat.
Imagine dwarf romantic, but sillier and with a plot. Gotcha. It was like $200, so I couldn't get a ticket, but yeah, I'm glad he sent me a video too.
This one says, Denise died surrounded by her loved ones in a fire.
Erotic novel, OMG. I know, this...
Nah.
So one of the things we can do, honey, is you can throw glitter. I think you hate glitter. Erotic novel writer. Thank you for that lurk, honey.
doing what he loved. It's simple. Yeah, yikes forever.
What? What?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yikes forever. Is this the goldfish grave?
Let's see. Roger the Magpie. Never saw that window coming. Ha, I don't get it. Nah, I don't think so. I'll keep looking.
Thank you so much, Indecisive, for those emotes. Yikes forever. Why is that actually really funny? I don't know, but I feel like it's something I need to start incorporating into my everyday lingo.
Mr. Bubbles.
Mr. Bubbles. Is Mr. Bubbles the... Before, let's...
Nah, too little information.
I know. Let's circle back. Let's circle back.
Where are you going? The graves are waiting for you.
Oh, really? I'm such a rude little lady. Let's keep digging.
It's not so rude, little lady. Gonna be my new catchphrase, right? So when we all show up saying "Yikes forever," we know where it came from. So I guess Bubbles has to be the one. I'm for sure gonna start using that. Joe is really gonna be like, "Where the f did you get that from? The weirdest game I have ever seen in my entire life." Okay, I guess we're gonna go with Bubbles. I had a friend, and his goldfish he named Denise.
It says
Mr. Bubbles.
Mr.
I'm so sorry,
Bubbles.
Mr. Bubbles. I'm not even gonna explain it to him. Yeah. Let's keep him guessing.
Congratulations, Misfortune. You found the prize.
Really? Yes.
You see the little box? Open it.
Oh, okay. Exciting.
Her facial expression when she runs is also how I feel when I run. Disgruntled, angry, upset, exhausted. Eternal happiness. Okay. Yes, all of those. I understand. Running is not a popular pastime.
Is this the prize? But there's only a note.
What?
Yes, it says, I stole your eternal happiness. Signed, Benjamin.
Benjamin. Okay, so Benjamin the Fox stole our eternal happiness. Like I said, I have a theory that Benjamin is trying to protect us from the Mr. Voice, which I'm pretty sure is Satan, El Devil.
Didn't. My eternal happiness.
I knew the fox was trouble. He stole your prize.
What a disappointment. I really wanted to surprise Mommy with this. What should I do now?
We must find the fox and get your happiness back. I'm sure he hasn't gone far away. Let's go find him.
Yes, let's do that. Such a letdown.
All of the above, yeah. Plot twist, Benjamin is actually the narrator. I don't know, Benjamin hasn't talked to us, he you've seen, he just runs away from us. Okay, so this is like the glitter, like throwing it, and it does something for our heart. But see, we throw the glitter, and it makes us happy, or like have a happier image of what's reality, instead of reality. Now you can use the shovel to hit Benji over that, oh my god. Give me my eternal happiness.
Look, there he is. Benjamin, did you steal my eternal happiness? Not cool.
Oh my god.
Come on, Benjamin. Give me back my happiness.
Run after him. We can't let the fox get away again. He stole your prize.
Benjamin really disappointed me.
Exactly, Benjamin doesn't want you to hear his real voice. Oh my gosh, Saki, now you're me thinking about that. Yeah, there's some kind of alternate dimension of hell, I think, or something terrible.
When unloved children in darkness search for what they have lost, for why they're in pain. Children in pain?
Did you find something, Misfortune?
Nah, you're imagining things.
I gotta go to bed, but good luck with this. Hope none of y'all have nightmares. Good night. Sweet dreams, Looney. Thanks so much for hanging out and chatting. It's great chatting with you, as always. I hope you sleep well and that you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope to catch one of your streams soon. I think you said you might be streaming tomorrow, so hopefully I can see you. I just joke, but that would be funny if it was him. Plot twist. What a twist. Okay, we're just gonna run. Okay, I guess we can run. Sorry for making her suffer.
We should keep our eyes open in case we see the fox. They know how to hide.
Alright.
Gonna try to do Fall Guys tomorrow with viewers, see how it goes. Good night! That sounds awesome! But sleep well. What is this? Is this a portal to hell?
Oh, check out this stone. It's different from regular stones, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
I think you're right.
Oh, this piece is loose. I'll take it for me. Maybe it works somewhere else.
Uh-oh. Was that bad?
There's nothing here. Nothing at all. I'll put it back.
Okay, wait, what does this writing say? Can you read that?
The game of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond.
Is this...
Huh? What does this mean?
That looks like nonsense to me, Misfortune.
Huh, really? Maybe there's some more nonsense around.
Okay, let's take that piece. Okay, and here in 5 minutes, I'm going to be taking another break.
There.
Oh.
That hole looks very much like where the fox would hide the prize.
You mean I should go down there?
Yes, don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad at all.
Okay. You sound very sure. I'll trust you.
That's a trap. It's a trap. Anyway, soy bro. You are bro. Yes, I'm gonna take a break here in about 4 minutes to use the restroom and get some water. I can't believe it's been an hour already. Didn't take long to convince her. I know. Do we have to go down there? Like, can I use this? Pick up the stick? Nothing bad will
I
happen.
wonder why Benjamin will steal my prize. Maybe he's not happy himself. But I need that happiness myself. And for Mommy. Hello? Anybody down there?
Hi, Agatha. How's it going? Hi, gay.
That was a pretty big fall. Hello? Mr. Voice, are you there?
Look at all these beautiful, large tea lights someone lit for us on this hay. This doesn't seem like a fire hazard at all. Those candles, how romantic. I know Benjamin is trying to woo. I told you she's in love with Benjamin, the fox.
Sweet, I found a needle in a haystack.
Well, thank goodness we didn't land on the needle. Heavens to Betsy.
Oh, damn. I dropped it. Oh.
Well, damn, I dropped it. Can I find it again? Benjamin is gonna take y'all on a date. I hope so. Fox repellent. This music is very ominous. Ominous.
Fox repellent?
Fox
I
repellent.
can't deny the bottle sweet style. I'll take it.
Oh god, is the ceiling gonna cave in on us? What is that? A switch? A switch?
It looks like there's somebody else behind us. Hello? It looks like there's somebody else behind us. Hello? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Are we gonna have to like run away from something and trap it? Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, there you are.
No, I'm not going to use the fox repellent on Benjamin.
Benjamin! Oh,
Oh! Break my heart, why don't you, Benjamin?
What have I gotten myself into? She's such a mess. Maybe it was a mistake, choosing her for this. I mean, I saw her eating glitter. Who does that? It's not natural.
Oh my god, she threw up again, poor thing.
Misfortune. You're alive and well. That's great.
yeah. Where am I? What happened?
The dangerous fox attacked you.
Benjamin attacked me? So he really is a bad fox.
See? I told you. That fox is evil.
Yeah, maybe I should listen to you.
We still need to find the fox and take back the eternal happiness.
Maybe we could find out where he lives.
Yes. Give me a minute to figure this out and I'll get back to you.
Okay, I'll just hang around.
Okay, perfect. Perfect time. Okay, everybody, we're gonna take a break. Take care of yourselves, get up and stretch if you need to, get some water. I have no idea what's gonna happen, so take care of yourselves. I will be back soon. Oh, fudge. Okay, of course I get up to use the restroom and get raided. Nom Zom babe, how are you? Thank you so much for that raid. Hopefully you can hear me and you're not in ads. I don't know. Hi, we just finished my stream and I had a few left over. Okay, I hope your stream was good. Thank you for that lurk. What were you playing? Blood. Oh, that's right, Blood on the Clock Tower. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, have a good lurk. Thank you so much, everybody. I guess you can hear me, maybe. Welcome, I'm Runner or Charles. Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Hope you had a great time playing or watching Blood on the Clock Tower. I was telling Zombabe I used to play that game in real life with some friends in Seattle, and it was a good time. And it's so cool that you can like have an app and do it online. My friend, I don't know if it was through Kickstarter or what, but he was waiting for it to come out for a very long time. Anyway, I am playing some Little Misfortune. Let me know if you ever want to play. Okay, I definitely will. Thank you. I really appreciate that because like I said, I miss playing it. We had such a good time. We have a pretty great community. Okay, I'm guessing, do you have your stream schedule? I was like, I'd love to come watch you all play sometime too. And I was trying to remember if I asked you earlier if you had a stream schedule or if you have it on your about page, but I'd love to. I can't remember what the person is called. My friend John was always the one that was like the narrator and assigned the roles, or he didn't assign the roles, he just, he would be back there and like do the tapping on everybody. I'm working on my channel. Okay. Storyteller, thank you. That's so awesome. I hadn't seen that game in so long. Yeah, I'm just thinking about all the good times we had playing it. Everybody would bring snacks, and we would sit in a big circle in their living room. I had this one friend who was really, really good at being the demon. I'll whisper you my Discord and you can message me. Okay, awesome. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Did the demon win tonight, or did the townspeople execute correctly? I'm playing one of the weirdest games I've ever played, but it's got some good music and some cute art. It's very interesting. I have no idea where we're going with this, but If you have any questions about the game, let me know. Oh, Evil 1, it was amazing. Yeah, oh my god, my friend that was really good at being the demon, my husband and I were her two minions. And we were sat on either side of the person who could tell. I don't know, it was like the weirdest scenario for like setting up who was evil. Like, it would just... I don't think we won that round, but she won being the demon a few times. It was her first time playing, and she drew being the demon. And then, so we finished that game, and then we played it again, and she drew the demon again. It was wild. I'm back. I had to stop a shoplifter from stealing Bud Light and beans. Well, welcome back, D-Night. I hope you're okay. Bud Light. What kind of beans? Like a can of beans? Black beans? Pinto beans? D-Night is staying busy. I think he stole the fireball. Okay, so we are on the hunt for Benjamin, who took our eternal happiness. The narrator is clearly evil. Open Fields Bloody? 1993? Oh, okay. Open Fields is on fire. Local artist PK, I saw you setting everything to fire. Was this you? Local artist GM retires after incident. My son is missing. Bird invasion. We didn't win, but we had fun. Sports.
Let's see what's new.
Can I flip through? No? Barbecue baked beans. Oh, okay. Those sound fancy. So we are just trying to find a fox that's...
Oh, the food, with the animals?
Okay. Are we supposed to catch the bus there? Welcome back, Mrs. Blazing Fire.
I actually made a quick Google search. I found out the fox has a cousin in the zoo.
Oh, really?
We could go and see if he knows where the fox lives.
But how do we get to the zoo? It's like really far away.
Why, we take the bus, of course. There should be a bus stop nearby.
Okay.
But don't we need money to ride the bus? Bus 562. Open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So D-Night, do you like have to patrol? Do you patrol like the store? How does this work? I was like, because I worked at Best Buy for a time in high school, and like the loss prevention people just basically stood at the door, like the doors in and out. Why is that her go-to to steal? You know what? Everybody wants to feel beautiful, so we can throw some glitter. Throw some more glitter.
Huh, how did I get to the town center?
I carried you here.
But how? You're just a voice in my head.
Just a voice? No, I can do more than that, you know.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Whatever you say, Mr. Voice.
Fine. You really want to see what I can do?
Wait, my shoelace.
So Mr. Voice is the devil, or some kind of monster. Oh. Okay, Carrie.
There. Did you see? I'm not just a voice in your head. Misfortune.
Oh, what?
Did you see?
I'm sorry, I had a shoelace problem.
Oh, let's just keep going then.
I had a shoelace problem. It's my first time seeing them at this store. Oh, gotcha. The shoplifter.
Hi, you look familiar.
Okay, so we can see ghosts.
What?
What? So all these children... Okay, so I'm guessing the narrator is evil, was abducting kids, and, like, found her, finally. And he's like, she's the one we can use to do whatever. I'm like Dora the Explorer, telling the homeless and regular people, swiper, no swiping. Gotcha.
Miss, wait a minute. Is that Daniela Bambini?
You know this child?
Yes, from school. She told our teacher to shove the homework up his butt. She's very Italian, you know.
She probably ran away from home. She will turn up soon.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Daniela Bambini. For some reason, D-Night, when I saw Dora, I was thinking that little Misfortune reminded you of Dora. Okay, you need some glitter. Creepy. Alcohol is a tool for relaxed communication. Alcohol is not a solution.
Ah, those people in the picture look so happy drinking their youth.
Okay, but all that confetti is gonna fall into her giant glass.
Mommy brings me here all the time. It's really boring. Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hugs strangers by the dumpster.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like the music of the game. I like this music too. It's pretty relaxing.
That man just dropped his wallet. What do you want to do?
We're gonna return it.
Wait, sir. You dropped your wallet.
How did you do that? At Itchy's store, I had to stop a guy from stealing Kool-Aid. Like packets of Kool-Aid?
One time, Mommy took me here and forgot me. I got to play inside all night until a security man found me. He thought I was a raccoon.
Well, that sounds like it was a fun night for you.
Yeah, except for me crying a lot, but it was fun. Is this for me? A lottery ticket? Cool, thank you.
The little
Well,
bottle.
have a look. Is it a winner?
Scratch and reveal 3 symbols. Oh, so it doesn't matter which ones we scratch.
No win.
Maybe next time.
So wait, stores sell Kool-Aid that's already, like, mixed? Oh my gosh, Butt Boy! Wow, I am getting so blessed with raids tonight. And I'm not in the bathroom this time. How's it going, beautiful Butt Boy? Lorg's mate, good to see you. Butt Boy, how was your stream? Okay, so I like the big shoutouts, but I also like to do the little ones so I can see what you were playing. Moonlighter! Okay, that's right. I remember watching you play that. Good, but my butt is sore. From sitting for so long? Well, get up. I hope you can get up and take care of your butt. Stretch it out. Take care of yourself. How is that game going? I'm pretty sure I have that game on Switch because it looked really cool. I today was just hearing about a game called Potion Permit. I'm also very interested in. There's so many games. This game is very strange. I'm throwing glitter to make things look better and happier. Runner is asking to stretch your butt. Oh damn, that's a Get up, stretch your whole body and your butt. Going well enough, got to the second area and have been getting my dick kicked in. Ouch. Ouch. Getting wrecked. So sorry about your doodle. Well, he is pretty nice to me. Thank you for those shivering butts. I don't know, like, electrified butts, trembling butts.
It says, let's face it, sometimes we're just too tired to smile. Use happy face and stop pretending. Okay.
They be twerking. Were you having some, was it, I ask you all the time now, was it the strawberry lemonade beer?
I know who owns this store.
Who is it?
Casey's dad.
Who's Casey?
A friend from school.
A friend
Haven't
from
seen
school.
him for a while though.
What's with her accent? I don't know. I think she lives in Sweden. French, you think? I played, the creators of this game made another game called Franbo. I loved that game. So yeah, I'm playing this one. I'm pretty sure she's voiced by one of the creators of the games. And they're Swedish. Nah, just good old reliable vodka. Nice, nice. Did you mix with anything or just vodka rocks? With a squeeze of lime, maybe? All these kids are missing. Let's throw glitter on them. Let me steal this. Hello. Lemon water. Delicious. Num num num.
Look, even more missing children posters. So many. I wonder what they're missing.
Oh, don't you worry about them. I'm sure they will all turn up. one
Okay,
day.
Satan.
You think so?
Of course.
I don't know, Mr. Voice. This is starting to smell mysterious.
I'm pretty sure my theory is that Mr. Voice is like some kind of evil interdimensional entity, and he's luring Misfortune to her death. That lemon water sounds very refreshing. We had the biggest spider I've ever seen in our sink, so I had to open some wine to have with dinner. Be right back, Gringuito. Okay, give Gringuito my love. I hope he has a good pee-pee. Poopy doops.
Here we are. Have you ever taken the bus all by yourself before?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure what to do. Do I need a ticket?
Let's find out. There's an information board.
Does she know how to read? Well, I guess she does, because she writes in her diary. What is this?
Ah, look. We have to wait 2 minutes. Yikes forever.
Yikes,
I can't
forever.
wait to meet Benjamin's cousin at the zoo. I'm gonna tell how badly Benjamin behaved, and that Benjamin should be ashamed.
That sounds great.
There's so many stories of my current job, D-Night, versus the homeless. Do you live in a big city, D-Night?
It says that all children under 15 years old can ride the bus for free. I'm 8, so I'm good.
Great.
Now that I think
She's
about
8.
it, maybe you'll need a bus ticket. You sound old.
I'm definitely older, but nobody can see me.
Okay. Are you like 20?
Yes, more or less.
Are you like 20?
Hey, hello? Why did you take me to the sky with your friends? So you know, because of you, I came late to the party. Oh, okay.
So yeah, earlier in the game we got abducted by a flock of crows. We also stumbled across a hamster strip club.
Hey, hello?
Okay.
Why did you take me to the sky with your friends? So you know, because of you, I came late to the party. Oh, okay.
Like I said, most of the time I don't even know what to say about things that are happening in this game. I'm just like blown away. Okay. So I guess we can sit on this bench with these lovely people and wait for our bus. Did we look at this already?
Check this out. That street is called Dickens Road. Got it? Dickens Road. Dick.
Misfortune.
She- Oh, what a little... I hear people laughing. Okay, so... we'll just sit on this bench. The
Should I
writing's pretty
sit down
funny.
and wait?
Do as you please.
Okay, thank you.
Her voice is so cute. I know, I think so too.
sit. I'm a bit tired from all the walking, you know.
I can imagine. You have very small feet.
Yes, I'm a little lady. That's what I am. Check those old ladies out. They're a little scary, don't you think?
Honestly, I've seen worse.
Really?
Really?
You know, my mommy also uses the same mask. She likes to hide her smile and tears behind it.
Would you like to have a mask like that?
Maybe. I don't know. The bus is here.
I just realized her head is like substantially larger than everybody else's heads. Logsmaid is so well versed in so many games. Well-rounded.
This bus trip might take a while. Are you okay with that?
It's okay. Hiro is keeping me company.
Who is Hiro?
He's my friend from Japan. He's a ghost, you know. He's always saying, "Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
You're really funny, Misfortune. There is no such thing as ghosts.
"Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
Hey, Misfortune, look. There's a bunch of cows on the field.
Welcome back,
I
butt boy.
love cows.
I hope Gringito had a wonderful pee-pee. I'm a Giga nerd, what can I say?
So cute.
I don't know this one, but the writing does sound good.
Ew, that's a little bull crap. Run for your life, little baby cow.
What?
Unlucky things seem to happen all the time.
I think we're getting close to the zoo now.
Okay, great.
I don't, like I said, what do you say to that? That poor baby cow.
Wow, here we are. I can't wait to go inside.
You have the ticket, right?
What ticket?
Oh, didn't I give you a ticket earlier?
What? No, you didn't.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Do you have any ideas on how to get inside? You know, without paying.
I saw Mommy showing her boobies to the guy in the store, and she got some free food. But I haven't got any titties yet, so that might not work.
I see. Well, I have an idea. What if we use diversion?
What does diversion mean?
Well, make the cashier look somewhere else, you know. Fool him.
Okay, let me think what I can do.
Almost Natural, thank you so much for that raid. How is it going? I'm beside myself with what to say about this game. How are you doing? Almost Natural. Let me make sure I got your name typed correctly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, catching up on the chat. Okay, so Lorgsmate was the one who told you to play Moonlighter, and Dave the Diver, right? Nah, but he encouraged Dave. I had already acquired Dave on my own, and he was my diving coach throughout. We love a good diving coach. Yo, kid, introduce me to your mom. Hi, it's the guy who just got high. Well, that sounds like a great, relaxing evening. What's up? We are just playing some Little Misfortune. It's... I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, we're just playing it. My dad might introduce you to his friends Smith and Wesson. Oh boy. What's up, sexy boys? What if we just leave? Okay, so we have to create a diversion.
A wolf! Can one pet the wolf? He
Brunite.
looks really sweet.
Just wait and see, Misfortune. Wait and see.
Okay, I'll wait and then I'll see.
You ready to go home? How much longer do you have until you get to go home? So one of the best things in this game is we can throw glitter. There's lots of missing children. Little Misfortune is this character. She's talking to somebody named Mr. Voice, who I'm pretty sure is a demon. You have an hour. Okay, we can get you through it. Yes, you got this. You've got this. You're gonna get through it.
Huh, they know about the missing children here.
Wait, Almost Natural. What were you playing? Oh, that's right. Yeah, let me give you a regular one. Ghost of Tsushima. Isn't that game hard? Difficult? There we go. Okay.
Hello, can I get inside for free? Huh, I guess not.
I wish I could forget Ghost of Tsushima so I can play it again fresh. Tsushima is a masterpiece? Really? Okay. So y'all have played it. Recommend it.
Any tickets to the zoo? Ew, yucky. No tickets, only yucky.
I haven't played it either, Bro Knight.
Okay, this is breakable, like with a rock or something, like a stone. I think I came up with an idea. What if I'll tell a lie so he believes it?
A lie, Misfortune. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I mean, that's the only way to get inside, trust me.
All right, let's go.
You told your son you were playing Fortnite? So that's what you played. Nice, 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 nice. You platinumed it in 2 weeks because you couldn't stop. Damn, that's dedication, bad boy. I kept falling off cliffs because I kept getting distracted by how beautiful it was. No spoilers, I haven't beat it yet. Gotcha. Don't ever go to New Zealand then, we'll miss you. Don't be like one of those people that's taking selfies and falls off. Alright, so we're gonna go lie.
Hey, remember?
What?
Phantasmagoria.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
I'll never beat it now. You will beat it. Okay, we're gonna tell this person a lie.
Hello? Excuse me? There's one of the missing children at the bus stop. I just saw her. You may want to go and check it out. Thank you. Yes, it worked.
You'll never beat New Zealand. PK's in New
This
Zealand.
wonderful. We'll get to see so many caged animals.
Oh, caged animals?
By the way, you did a great job not getting caught by the vendor. Very impressive.
Thank you.
But now, we should find out where the wolf exhibit is.
Why? You mean Benjamin's cousin is a wolf?
Yes. Remember, he knows where the fox lives.
Alright.
Nella, 1933 to 2023. Nella, you just turned 90 this year also? So did my grandpa. You're only a few years older than me. 1901 to 2265, living forever. So she claims. Yeah, our neighbor that we had the birthday party for yesterday, she was born in 1933, so was my grandpa. It's a good year. Your grandpa and I fought in the war together.
Look, Birdie Mom. Oh, what? What did you just say to me? Give yourself a fuck.
Oh, Misfortune, watch that mouth.
I don't care. This bird is mean.
Oh dear. We need to get your happiness back as soon as possible.
I'm going to live forever and then be murdered by science. The Matrix pods are gonna eat you. Can I throw glitter at the bird? Pirate parrot, bird, num num parrot, lifespan to 10 to 20 years, omnivore, widely spread around the planet. This kind of parrot lives across the entire world. They talk much but say very little. They usually work together with human pirates, natural-born thieves, founders of the Liberation Front.
It says, the Num Num Parrot. This kind of parrot lives across the entire world. They talk much, but say very little. They usually work
so she's reading what I just
with
read.
human pirates.
Oh, look, it has a peg leg.
Natural-born thieves, founders of the Liberation Front. Huh, mean birdie Num Num.
Num num. Small hands. Ooh, this owl looks cute.
Look, this bird seems pretty smart.
It isn't. Trust me. Move on, Misfortune.
Okay.
My wife wants me to propose to her either Sweden or New Zealand. Like as a trip, she wants to go on a trip there, because if she's your wife, you're already married. Is that what I'm understanding tonight? So you're all already married. She's proposing like you want her. She wants you to plan a trip to Sweden or New Zealand.
It says, Owl Delicious. These owls normally hang near libraries, bookstores, and coffee shops. Although they seem incredibly smart, their huge self-centered lifestyle drives them to gather useless information. They live off a pension. Funny bird.
Hey, Mr. V, how's it going? Thanks so much for coming by. Hope your Monday night is going well. I say throw the curveball and do it in the basement. You have her locked in. Technically, we're not married. We live together. Oh, okay. That's why she went fishing, needed that big bass pick for her Tinder. The typical picture of the person holding the fish.
Somehow I feel offended by this bird.
Don't be. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Okay.
And saying thanks so much for that stretch. I uploaded my haul and Insta. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to go check out your... Wait, did you really catch fish, Nella? I'm just like imagining you sitting on a boat reading. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm playing this very, very strange game. I was trying to play Nancy Drew. Glad I tried to play it last night. I was testing it last night to see if I could get it to work, and I did not. So we're playing Little Misfortune instead. Bass the length of my arm. Ding dang. You are like a pro fisher. Wait, are you gonna eat the fish? Are you eating the fish? Because you like to eat fish. Apparently, she only caught a flower according to her Insta. Did someone, like a flower, like I'm imagining a flower blew through the air and you snatched it out of the air? Nah, it was catch and release. Gotcha. Gotcha. This bird is flipping us off, giving us the bird. Fucadilius? Decidius? Fucadilius decidius? 40 to 70 years, widely spread around the planet.
It says, Fuckadilios decidius. These birds multiply at a very high rate, with different partners, leaving behind dysfunctional offspring. They don't care about anything as long as they are occupied by mindless entertainment. Oh, really?
But look at those nails. It's got like a Sally Hansen press-on nail set going on there. It was a lily pad flower. Ooh. Steal bird seeds? Yeah, let's steal something.
I'll take the seeds because I want to feed the birds so they're not hungry.
Can we go poison the pirate parrot? Oh, okay, so we can feed these birds. She gonna giggle while stealing. Let's feed this Fuckadilius, whatever.
Bird, come eat your
Why did
food.
she throw it so
I love you.
violently? I love you. Stop.
Berda, Berda. Come, Berda. Eat your food, Berda, Berda. Is your name Berda? Berda.
Well, I need a home for my little frog lure. Are you catching frogs? Little Misfortune is a real see you next Tuesday. She's gone through a lot, okay? She has a lot going on.
There you go. Robert and Mary, are you enjoying the food? You like it?
Okay, so I had unlocked an achievement called Feeder. Feed the birds. No, the fake frog is the bait. Oh, okay. I was like, when was the last time I went fishing? We had to do a fishing competition when I was in Boy Scouts. Just a bit dead from physio. Well, hopefully you are comfy, cuddled up, ready to get some good rest. I imagine Masa using her arms to catch a catfish. Oh my gosh, like the river monsters? A feeder is a different thing. That's, yeah, I was thinking, I've seen my 600-pound life and my strange addiction. Did you get it? I did get a fishy badge. I think my favorite badge I got was a story. I think it was like a storytelling badge. Like you had to make up a story and tell it to the troop. But I also won Pinewood Derby my first year that I did Pinewood Derby. I still have my little car. I'm like, I thought I had it in the guest bedroom, but it might be downstairs packed away. I called my car the Blue Diamond. It was inspired by Aladdin, because he was a diamond in the rough, and I had a crush on Aladdin, so I was like, I'm gonna make a car. It's called the Blue Diamond.
What? So much to see and do.
Find a wolf area so we know where to go. I think the zoo is about to close.
Yes, like river monsters. So the wolf is at 6.
There, you see? Pet the wolfie.
Great job. Let's hurry up now.
My dad tried to help me cheat at the Pinewood Derby, and we still lost. Not much, playing golf with friends. Oh, how's the golf going? That sounds like relaxing. Cheat. Okay, I was like, you were trying to poop at the Pinewood Derby? I can't golf. I was like, I've only been to the driving range, but golf seems like one of those things that might, well, I don't know. Maybe driving the cart would be like the relaxing thing for me to do.
You know, I'm feeling really annoyed. Like a lot. What's happening to me?
I smell hormones waking up inside you.
What? Comos?
No, hormones.
Ah, okay. What's that?
Your body's preparing to create life inside you. You get a lot of new feelings that are completely normal.
Ah, okay.
And you'll bleed for 3 to 5 days from your vagina.
Ew, yikes forever.
You will also suffer each month for many, many years. And society will treat you like garbage.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I think I need some emergency glitter. So much better.
Yikes forever. Golf with friends is a game. Oh. A very well-known game, clearly. I do go disc golfing, though. I'm not a rich white man, know nothing about golf. Oh, Benjamin.
There are coins at the bottom of the fountain.
Yes, those are people's wishes.
Can one pay for wishes?
People nowadays think they can buy everything with money.
I wish I could throw a coin and ask for my happiness back. Also, does Benjamin transform into a good foxy? Because I would totally go out on a date with him. If he was good.
Are you done here, Misfortune?
Yeah.
It's not an expensive game? Okay. Cancel Masa. Why are we canceling Masa? Always saying racist stuff. No, you can't cancel
There
Nella.
are coins at the bottom of the fountain.
Okay, we've already heard this dialogue.
Those are people's
Can't touch
wishes.
this.
Can one pay
Da-da-da-da.
for wishes?
People nowadays think they can buy.
How did you like it, Hondo?
I wish I could.
I'm
throw
trying
a
to think if
coin
I've seen.
and
I was
ask
thinking
for
I
my
might have seen
happiness
Fat Guy
back.
Gaming play
Also,
it.
does Benjamin
But I don't think he was
transform
playing.
into a good foxy? Because I would
I
totally
don't remember.
go out
I
on
think
a
it
date
was
with
Golf with
him.
Friends.
If he was good.
Are you done here, Misfortune?
Like
Yeah.
when she asked the guy named Jose if he was gonna make his car bounce. It is fun when you put on hitting other people's balls.
I wish I could write Japanese so I could send a cute postcard to my friend Hiro. But where does a ghost live?
Stop lying, Misfortune. Ghosts are not real.
You're just jealous because you don't have a ghost friend.
I have to take your daughter to the airport today, though. So she gone for the school year? Oh, okay. Hopefully she had a wonderful flight. Or quick flight, a safe flight, comfortable flight.
Ah, look at those sweet blushes. They could be all my babies.
Don't get too attached to those toys.
Don't worry, I'm just looking.
I'm just looking. Willkomna. Maybe it's short for Joseph. Y'all being asses, assuming tisk tisk. Collusion.
This looks like the way to the wolf.
Yes, let's go then.
Okay, but doesn't WC mean water closet? My deputy detective bro knight is correct.
Oh my. Looks like this area is closed to the public.
Ah, damn it.
You will have to sneak past the janitor to get to the other side. Don't let her see you. Otherwise, she will lock you in and call your mommy.
Don't worry. I'm like a sweet little ninja.
A sweet little ninja.
I could hide behind those boxes, right?
Great idea. Hide behind a box until she turns her back to you.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Sorry if I missed anything, just caught up playing, you know, but I'm here. No worries at all. Have fun playing, enjoy. Thanks for sticking around. I do appreciate that. Your presence is a gift. Yes, WC means water closet. Yep, Swedish, she demoted you. Bro Knight only deputy. How is second in command a demotion? Streaming in the closet is hard. Are you streaming in the closet because, like, so the sound doesn't echo? Also, meet Popsicle the polar bear. Oh, that's adorable.
Look, the bear in the picture is sucking a popsicle. It looks like it's strawberry flavored. Mmm, yummy.
He's hiding from his wife? So hard. Oh my god, what did she
Like
trip
a
over?
little ninja lady.
Well done, Misfortune. Now, wait for her to turn her back to you and...
And then kill her from behind?
What? No. Why?
Wait, why is
That's
she a...
what the ninjas do in movies. I've seen like all of them. Don't tell mommy.
Well, this isn't a movie, so just do as I say. When she turns around, you can jump out and keep moving.
Alright then. It just looked a lot cooler on TV.
My wife is scary. Well, then you better take her where she wants you to propose to her at.
Oh,
Oh my god, stop
I'm
falling.
like the Shadow Ninja Master. She never saw me.
Don't celebrate just yet. There's one more box you have to sneak past.
You better watch me when I nail this one.
That poor bear looks so sad. Let's bust the pair. Okay, but I'm so confused about why she's a crow or a raven. Oh, how did I know she was gonna tumble again?
I made it. Little Ninja.
Or she will round toes.
Well
God,
done.
not the toes, not the feet, not the feet. No, not the feet, not this.
We're getting pretty close.
Oh, can I put my rock in
This
this?
one looks like the other one that didn't look like the other ones. You see?
Yes.
So you know.
Yes.
Oh look, it fits.
Okay, but why? What? Toes or oh, that, yeah.
The path to Sonar City is twisted by the malevolent games from the beyond. What? A path
Sinisterity?
twisted to where?
Don't pay any attention to these silly rocks.
Okay, so clearly we want to pay attention to the rocks. I need you to need me.
The path to Sonar City
Sonar
is
City.
twisted By the malevolent games from the beyond. What? A path twisted to where?
Don't pay any attention to these silly rocks.
But boy is triggering you. I can hear that song in my head now, Almost Natural.
Here we are, and nobody saw us coming.
You really proved your ninja skills back there, Misfortune. But I'm pretty sure I was the best at hiding back there.
No, that doesn't count. You're not a little lady like me. You're just a boy.
Oh, you'll see. I'm much, much more than that. However, now you should go and meet the wolf.
Got it. Meet the wolf, maybe pet it, and get Benjamin's address. Like a ninja.
I'm surprised you don't like lactation because, you know, it lacks toes. How did we get there? Let's go. Thank you, Mr. V, for those let's goes. I feel that. I received that. Mrs. Blazing Fire, thank you for the heart hand. Honorary dad, best dad joke of the day.
Look, there's a note.
It must say where the fox lives. We need to take it.
I can reach it from here.
We need to find a key to open the cage.
I'll find that key. You
Oh, I get it now.
It says,
I
Canis
think.
lupus, also known as the Big Bad Wolf. His favorite snack is red-hooded little girls. That's silly.
Remember the missing children?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's behind it all.
You think he's eating the children?
Who knows?
You're right. We should call the cops on him.
No, we don't want to get involved with the police.
Okay.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, so what's this?
It's locked. I need a key for this.
Yes, you do.
Gasp. Gay gasp. Okay, so we're gonna have to find something.
Hello. Are you Benjamin's cousin? You know, that fluffy fox with the most dearest big blue eyes? No?
Gay gasp.
I don't know anyone called Johnny. Who's that? I'm
Gotta clutch
talking
my
about
pearls.
Benjamin. He's the sweet-looking fox that ended up stealing my happiness. I'm not that into him anymore.
Maybe you should stop talking to him and find a way inside the cage, Misfortune.
Alright. I'll be back, Wolf, and we'll sort this out about Benjamin.
Spanish gasp.
Do you think there could be a key in there?
I don't know. Let's go and see. Quietly.
Like a little ninja, got it. Like little lady Misfortune, the ninja lady.
The ninja lady.
Little ninja lady has entered the room.
We need to find the key now.
I told you already. I'll find it. You'll see. Watch and learn how to find a key.
I'm glad that she has this confidence in our skills. And chips onto her
Maybe
face,
we can
right?
find a clue in the computer.
Yeah, but it needs a password. I'll find it.
Okay, okay, a puzzle. We have a puzzle. Love it.
Any keys inside the bucket? Nah. No key inside, but you know, these boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do.
Misfortune. Focus.
Not the
Okay,
Nancy
okay.
Sinatra.
I'll check those buckets. Look, I found a paper with some numbers on it.
Keep it. It might be helpful.
8945. Okay. Safety rules for handling the big bad wolf.
It says, safety rules for handling the big bad wolf. If the wolf runs at you, ready to attack, then you shall not have any regrets about your life because you will most probably die. So if I don't have regrets, the wolf will let me pet it?
What?
Sure, Jan.
Huh, a secret inside? Fancy!
Wait, this is more than what was on that paper. Oh, there's another
Is there
doll.
a key in here? Cool, another doll. When broken hearts are chosen to receive the gift from the beyond. A gift, you say?
Free gift with purchase.
Nothing.
Okay, so the dolls are something, I guess, good.
Do I smell tea? Fancy!
Let me throw some glitter at the fire. We'll have fire glitter. Is there a way to see... not that.
Check out my computer skills. I bet the password is this one.
Wait, Misfortune. I think you're holding the paper upside down.
Don't interrupt me. I know what I'm doing. Keep quiet. Oh yeah, Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez is a computer scientist.
You really surprise me.
Misfortune?
A private shot. Let's see what it says.
Right, you tell him, little Misfortune.
Is that a code? Talk about crazy.
Talk about crazy. This girl, I know. Hi, you there? Bladder bloat? Yeah, I was in the toilet. LOL, OMG, WTF. No need that info. How's the ear infection? It's fine. Super. We can talk some other time. Take care. A penis? I forgot to tell you that there's a spare key inside the safe. If you need it sometime, it opens all the doors and cages. Code 27581. Okay, I don't think you need it at the moment. I already have one, but thanks. Feeling someone who is not affiliated. Okay, Insane, can you find someone who is not affiliated then? If you can just drop their name into the chat, we'll do that. Today, bladder bloat. Feeling much better today. How's the bear doing? It keeps sucking that popsicle. Is that normal? I'm not sure, but I like to watch. Ew. Alright, 27581. 27581. 27581. 27581. Okay, and here in about 5 minutes we'll take a 3-minute break. And then I'll probably be going to about midnight Eastern time, and then we will... Thank you, Hondo. You are so very helpful. Thank you. And then we'll raid out to your choice, Insane. Two, 7, 8, 5, 1. Is that right? Was it 581? There we go. Some people enjoy a good suck from a bear. I know.
Yes, I'm the best little ninja lady. I got the key.
Somehow, whenever my friend Lauren was in town and we would go out in Kansas City,
Well done, Misfortune. Very impressive.
Thank you.
it was always the night of a bear bust, which was like a, you know, like it was all the bears in Kansas City out at the bar dancing. They were always a good time. Everybody was so nice, but it was just funny. Like, we did not plan that. It just seemed like whenever she was in town and we were like, we're going out to the bars to go dancing, it was a bear bust tonight. There was a lot of dancing, a lot of leather. Okay, so we have the key. Run, Misfortune, run. The wolf is gonna eat us.
Time to meet the wolf. told you, I'm a nice person. Wolfie? Ah, damn it. What scared him away? Why can't a little lady respect the wolf?
Oh, that was unexpected.
Not to me. Animals usually run away from me.
That's too bad.
Animals usually run
But
away
hey,
from me.
the note is right there.
I'm gonna take it.
This is like Little Red Riding. I know. Okay, Cutie Face, that's who we're going to go see. Alright, Insane. I wrote it down, but I see it in the chat, just in case it gets covered up in the chat. But we will go visit Cutie Face. What a cute name. My evil cousin's address, Fox, Skogstigan 15 Open Fields.
It says, my evil cousin's address.
If they are on when you are done. Okay.
Skogstigan 15 Open Fields.
I hope that they are. We'll give them a nice surprise.
Address.
Good. Now we can get that stolen happiness back.
Alright, sweet.
It looks like the fastest way to the Fox is by boat from Phantasmagoria.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me we are going to Phantasmagoria?
It seems that way, yes.
Oh, sweet. I always wanted to go. Yes.
I'm so happy for her. She gets her dream.
Are you up for another round of questions while we walk?
Sure. My question answering skills are all warm up.
Great, great. And as usual, just be honest and you'll do fine. First question. Have you ever heard this question before?
Can I pause it? Okay, I'm just gonna pause it. We're gonna take my break now. We're all gonna take a break. And then, like I said, I'll be playing for about 20-25 more minutes, and then we'll go visit Cutie Face. Hopefully they will still be on. I will be back in just a minute. Okay, I think we're almost back from ads. Poor little Misfortune, still walking. Okay, have you ever heard this question before? No.
Nah, you mean this one? Yes, I have not heard that question before.
All right. Second question. Have you ever lied to a friend?
Troy, hi.
I do it all the time in school. Charlene still believes my daddy comes and picks me up after school. I just walk behind the trees and sneak home when she's not watching.
That's so sad.
If you say so.
Now, for the last question. Have you ever seen someone die?
Well, perfect, G-Knight. That pays for your reading from last night, so thank you. Troy, hi. I am having a great stream. I'm about to end, but I'll give you a little shout out. Hope your night is going wonderfully. Happy Monday night. It's like, what all buttons do I have to push? Okay. Have you ever seen someone die? Yes. I think we have.
I saw Granddad die. It was very calm. Not like in the movies. It was different. I told him to come haunt me as a ghost, but he hasn't done it yet.
Thank you for your honesty again, Misfortune.
You're welcome.
We're getting really close to Phantasmagoria now.
Yeah, I can hear. Exciting.
You're welcome, Troy. Always love seeing you pop up and chat. It's like a warm hug. Seeing your name. Oh, this is cool.
This looks like the creepiest place to ever exist. So scary. I wish I had a ticket to ride, though.
Really? But hey, what's that falling just in front of you?
Okay, so they could give us a ticket to this, but they couldn't give us a
Don't play
ticket
with my feelings.
to the zoo?
It can't be a ticket.
Are you sure? It looks like a ticket to me.
It can't be. But I'll check it out.
Let's throw some glitter around while we're here.
Is that a skeleton? Creepy.
Creepy. Her accent, I love it.
What? A ticket? For real? Sweet and spooky. Thank you.
Sweet and spooky.
You're welcome, Misfortune. Now, let's go find a boat to the docks, remember?
Mm-hmm. A ghost! Damn, that's creepy.
Misfortune, please mind your language.
But I got scared. It's totally understandable.
That's no excuse.
Okay.
You hate last-minute shoppers? Oh. I feel like that's how I felt when I worked at Panera and people would come in and be like, but you're closing in 5 minutes, so you're still open. And I was like, that face, I know. Oh, we found something to throw glitter on.
Welcome to Phantasmagoria. Oh, thank you.
Rainbow and happy faces. And our heart's beating. I don't know what the heart thing is. I don't get it, but...
A creepy clown? That's creepy.
I love the way she's creepy. That's creepy.
Oh, balloons. I love balloons. Just so you know that I love balloons.
Okay, Misfortune.
Just so you'll know that I love balloons. Misfortune for Halloween 2023.
Hey, you, from the other side. Misfortune deserves to have a fun time. So try to make the right choices for her, alright?
Why did that balloon float away?
I just have one ticket, so I can just ride one ride. I'm gonna look around first.
Alright.
I want to go to this Phantasmagoria. This looks awesome. Oh,
Hell, you know, once I saw a documentary on TV about hot dogs. And now, I don't want to eat hot dogs.
truth. Maybe if we throw some glitter on the hot dogs, they'll be better. Ooh.
Sorry about that. I was just trying to pull your leg.
If you do it one more time, I'll just shut my eyes tight and see nothing.
Oh, she's seen Benjamin flexing for her.
This looks like Benjamin, but creepier and angrier.
More missing children. Okay, so there's a carousel. If I just investigate it, I hope it doesn't make me ride it.
Check out those sweet unicorns.
Is this the ride you want to spend your ticket on?
No. We're gonna look around at everything
Not
first.
sure yet. I'm gonna look around more.
We have to make a lap before we commit. These still people.
The mean children at school say that I have a pumpkin head.
I
Aww.
can see the resemblance.
The what?
Nothing.
Huh, okay.
Pumpkinhead. Like the horror movie Pumpkinhead.
Ah, the smell of freshly made candy is delightful.
Ah, yes. Too bad we can't afford any.
There's some candy on the ground. I could use the party hat to make my own mixed candy cone.
Come on, Misfortune. Don't even think about it.
I'm doing it.
Ugh. Are you really gonna eat some of it?
Yeah.
Of course, it's free candy. Delicious. Um,
Well, that's unhealthy. Oh no, we got drugged from the candy? What did I do? That's a face, I know. Did I lose?
my heart hurts.
What is it, Misfortune?
I don't know. I think the candy made me feel bad.
Well, I told you not to eat it.
Yeah, that's true. Silly me. Happiness to Misfortune! Much better.
We need to get her stomach pumped. I think she remembered how, yeah. That's what I was thinking. She was having a nightmare about her home life. Dad is a straw man on fire. Oh, so we could go to the horror house. Horror house, is it right?
Oh, sweet. That haunted house must be terrifying.
Is this the ride you want to spend your ticket on?
No, we still gotta look at all of our options before we
Not
commit.
sure yet. I'm gonna look around more.
She's running on a poor sick stomach. Here, have some glitter balloons.
Before we leave,
Oh,
don't you
okay.
want to use your ticket?
So there's two
Ah,
options.
Yes, my ticket, of course.
So we can do the haunted house or the carousel. Which does she seem the most excited about? I feel like she should do the haunted
I'm
house.
gonna look around more.
That's what I want to do. She just got food poisoning from eating candy off the ground. I don't think like riding a spinning carousel is gonna make her feel better. So we're gonna do the haunted house. That's what I have deduced. Just gonna throw some glitter as I go.
Yes,
All right then. Have a pleasant ride.
There's buzzsaws? This animation's cute though. Uh-oh, I made her even more sick? Oopsie doodles.
oh, I don't feel so good. I'm feeling dizzy.
You think you're going to puke?
I don't want to, but the ride went too fast. It was fun.
All right, good. Take a deep breath and you'll soon feel better.
Okay,
Good, good. Now, let's go find that boat.
the boat. Okay, I'm okay.
Wait, can I ride anything? Can I ride the carousel?
I already used my ticket. I can't ride this one.
I bet both of them make her sick. I'm gonna tell myself that to assuage my fear that I'm missing out on something. Oh,
Peter? Ah, there's a bunch of games here. Can I play one?
Oh, of course. You must play one before we leave on the boat. I just love it here, don't you?
Who doesn't? I want to play a game now.
I want to play a game. So there's danger now with real bullets. What?
This one is free. I want to play it.
Oh, please do play it. Play it as much as you want.
Really? Alright. Well, check this out. Now with real bullets. Fancy! I think I broke the game.
It looks like it.
Oh.
Oops. That escalated quickly. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Check this out. I can get a reward ticket if I win. I'm gonna play this.
Please, go ahead. I can't wait to see what it's about.
about. Oh no. What is
Are
this?
these tiny foxes like Benjamin?
They're dangerous foxes.
No.
Pretend they all stole your eternal happiness and whack them. Whack them.
Okay. Oink.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Sorry, cute fox.
Oink.
But I want to win.
Down. Oink.
Thank you, Nella. We got a reward.
Yes, I won.
We won.
Great.
Excuse
Whacking
me.
Misfortune.
No, we don't need to whack anymore. I'm done whacking. I felt bad for whacking that.
Mr. Voice, can I get a balloon? Because my mommy never gave me one. So maybe you can give me one.
Well, you know we can't afford any, but look. What's that?
A floating balloon. What's this? Is it for me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
It's the balloon from It that Satan gave us.
Here's my luck.
Oh, Misfortune, I'm sorry about the balloon.
Don't worry. Thank you anyway.
Oh, can we just snatch one of these balloons? No one's looking. Fortuna.
Sweet, a fortune teller. Can I try this?
Oh, no, wait, I want to go get that doll. Out of the rewards machine. Thank you. We're all gassy tonight.
Check those sweet rewards. A golden chocolate coin, a cool tiny hat.
I gotta
and a
get the doll, okay.
Oh, sweet. Let's see what I can get.
We only have one ticket, so we're not gonna go. We're gonna go. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and raid out to Cutie Face. Insane, do you know if Cutie Face is. Oops. And when we come back to Little Misfortune, I'm going to get more tickets so I can afford that doll. Let me throw some glitter really quick. Oh, look, it gave the skeleton a little suit. And helped our heart. That's so cute. Okay. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, everybody, I want to say thank you so much for being here I was blessed with so many raids tonight. Let's see, LMG, thank you so much for that raid. This is Blazing Fire. Nom Zombie, thank you. Thank you, Buttboy. Almost Natural, thank you for the raids. Thank you all for your chats, for hanging out, for being here, for your toots, your very gassy toots. Thank you, Insane, for guiding us on our raid. I appreciate all of you. I will be back tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern Time, or a little bit after 8:30. 8:30-ish is what I say. But I hope you all have wonderful rest of your evenings. Get some good sleep. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here is a raid message. We can copy and paste. It uses just regular emojis, so you don't have to be subscribed or anything. But we can blast Cutie Face with some runner love. But appreciate all of you. Put us on the stream ending and then start this raid.